Okay. Should be better now. I was like, how the fuck y'all haven't seen it yet? Alright. Oh, it makes a whole new live, bro. I don't know if I could use this fucking program anymore, bro. That's tough. It literally makes a whole new live. Wow. That's so stupid. It can't just pick up the live. That's so stupid. What the fuck? Why is that the picture? Yo. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like using Streamlabs, bro. It make everything so complicated, bro. God damn. It makes everything so complicated. Streamlabs makes everything so complicated. I know you see me. I know you see me. I had a delay because I forgot to turn the delay off in the Streamlabs. You have to restart the whole stream. I'm gonna have to go back to OBS. I stopped using OBS because for some reason my camera kept glitching and crashing my OBS. That's why I switched to Streamlabs, but Streamlabs is still shit. I thought they had fixed it. You left iShow Speed stream? Oh damn, bro. I appreciate that. That dude be getting 70 billion views, bro. I don't know how he do it. He captured the youth, I guess you could say. That's a very powerful thing, a very difficult thing to do is capture the youth, but he did it. I mean, it probably helps because he's really young. Why's it not working? But yeah, what's up with y'all? How y'all been, man? How y'all been, man? I don't know why my window not. I've seen this Shake music video, bro. I've seen it already. I don't know anybody who uses the internet as much as I do who haven't seen it. As a phenomenon, bro. Well, not a phenomenon, but as a legendary video. Yeah, I seen it. I should twerk like him? Yeah, nah, bro. I think my viewers are like in between the age of like 19 through 20 through like early 30s, like around that. That's what YouTube says anyway. But it's like mostly dudes. There's barely any girls. I'll tell you that. It's like no females, which makes sense. They probably think I'm like a sexist or something. Brown's Magic, what's up? Oh, you 16? You're 13. I said mostly, okay? I didn't say all. Okay, relax. Oh, I'm trying to get my shit to work, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my fucking stupid ass. This shit won't let me pick. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Did I not save it, bro? Sure didn't. Oh, but it shows my face. That's even better, actually. That's better. Cool. I didn't know I could get that back. That's actually really good. I like that. I prefer that. Who's the debater? I don't know. We'll see. Somebody wanted to debate me, but I don't think they're here. Somebody on Twitter wanted to debate me. Ever been on Jaeger Bomb? Yeah, I've been on Jaeger Bomb. I love Jaeger Bomb. I've been on Jaeger Bomb 1,000. I go on Jaeger Bomb all the time. Every time I debate somebody, I go and see what y'all be saying. Planning on doing in today's episode. Well, I don't know what there is to debate about, man. What I wanted to talk about today, they're hailing Aaron as the greatest anime MC. To be fair, you can't be mad at them because we did the same thing around this time, and they didn't even get 131 yet. But wait till they get 131. Oh my god, when they get 131, bro, they're gonna be writing books about this man. Okay, that's really good, Shimo. I did not know that. So I like that because I thought that was impossible. Once you set the thumbnail one time, it's like you can never get that back for some reason. But that's really good to know. Now I won't. Now I'm not so mad about Streamlabs. Titanfolk is cool too. I like Titanfolk. People said Titanfolk is too limited, but I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Disappointed all over again. I'm not going to be disappointed. I already know. You can't disappoint someone who's already knowing that this shit is over with. What other subreddits do I look at? Titanfolk. I don't really look at anime subreddits like that. I was on the Last of Us Part 2. I was on the Last of Us 2 subreddit a lot. I was debating people on there a lot. That's why I was debating left and right, bro, because they hate that game over there. And I was like, nah, you're wrong. You're wrong. I was like giving them points and shit. I was getting downvoted to oblivion, boy. They was downvoting the fuck out of me. When I went to that subreddit the first time, I had like maybe 12K karma. They dropped that shit down to 9K. I was like, all right, I'm gonna chill. These motherfuckers. Make a podcast called Heisenberg. Why would I do that? They butchered the Aryan Historia convo. I don't think they butchered it. I think they did it fine. I think they did fine. I think that they did more than I thought they do. I think they did fine, to be honest. The undertones are still there. I think they did fine. Thoughts on there are no innocent outside the walls argument? I never heard that argument before. Who said that? That's ridiculous. There's literally Eldians and fucking concentration camps in Marley. The mood is different from the manga? I mean, you can't really say that. You're just going off of how you interpret it in the manga and how you interpret it in the anime. To me, it's the same. To me, this literally the exact same. Consider doing some kind of podcast in the future. This is the podcast. It's just called Tatacaw. That's all. It's a podcast for anything. This was never supposed to be just an Attack on Titan podcast. It's a podcast for anything. It just happens to be called Tatacaw because I think it's a cool name. And it's a cool logo right there, see? Pretty cool. Face just imagine them standing in front of each other. You don't get the same vibe. I don't know. It was the same for me. It literally was the exact same. Obviously, manga has more room for interpretation than an animation. You can't really, even me as a Mappa hater, you can't blame them for that. They kept, if they wanted it to be removed and make it less romantic, they could have easily done so. They could have removed her asking about the baby. They could have removed him saying we have to run away together. They could have switched the placement of the conversation. It's not that deep, bro. It's more than enough undertone. What's my Bankai? Hating on shit. I'm not doing a fucking OnlyFans. Oh my god, bro. Opinion on the rumbling scene from the last episode. I thought it was pretty good considering they handled the rest of the manga. OG, OST pulls it together. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. I want to talk about that actually because I was going to make a whole video reviewing Mappa, but I don't know if I want to because for one, it's not going to be monetized because I have to use episodes to prove my point. So I'm not going to make any money at all. And for two, it's going to take me a long time to edit it and get everything across that I want to say. And for three, I don't think you motherfuckers are going to get it anyway. But I'm going to try to show it in this stream what I mean by why I say Mappa is trash. Well, not trash, but their adaptation of Attack on Titan is trash. In certain times. Sometimes it's good, but most of the time it's bad. And I'm going to show you. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I mean, I know I sound like a dead horse because a lot of people seen my videos in the past where I say this. Maybe now that y'all motherfuckers see that we're not getting an anime only ending, you'll listen to me when I say this shit is trash. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Oh my god, bro. It's Streamlabs is really annoying. Okay. Media, capture device, window. Add source. New source. Okay. Okay, it won't let me. Oops. Oh, because it's minimized, right? No, it literally won't let me open it. That is so stupid. That's so stupid. It won't let me open up my own fucking video. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do a display capture then. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, let me get my camera. Sec. Alright, nobody snitch that I'm doing this so I don't get banned, okay? Alright. So we're about to look at the last episode. And this is a perfect example of what I mean by the last sequence in the last episode has exactly what I mean by good animation and bad animation at the same fucking time. Okay? Even the last scene. Alright, so this part right here, the first part of it was great. Let me show you. Well, this was bad. This was really bad. Right here. Like the colors and stuff. Yeah, the colors and stuff, the background, like that's all great. Like that's beautiful, you know? Like they did a good job with that. But this bird does not fit. Like watch what the bird does, bro. Look at that. That just takes me out of it, bro. No bird literally flies like that. It doesn't look like that at all in any situation ever in the history of time. I know it's a small scene, but that small scene looks so shit. Like right here it looks fine. This looks fine. This is fine. And then it just flaps into nothing. It's like they forgot to finish the animation, and it continuously goes. And I know it's small, but this is what I'm saying, bro. It takes me out. It makes me feel like I'm watching some bullshit, bro. It makes me feel like I'm watching some bullshit. That is terrible. Okay, so but then that's not it though. That's just the start. Okay, so we got these CGI cannons and shit. Obviously, this looks shit, right? The water looks shit. The CGI cannons look shit. But oh well. You know, it's only here for a second. Fine, let it slide. Whatever. Cool. Then we go to the animation of these guys, which is good. This is good. The water, this looks great. Now this is good animation. This is fine. This, I would not complain. If the whole thing looked like this, you wouldn't hear a word come out of me because this actually looks solid. CGI water, but you know, this looks solid. This looks solid. I won't say anything. I like this. This is good. Well done. Well done. This is fine. This is good. I'm not complaining. This is good. This is good pacing. This is good build up. This is good everything. Like this is solid. The animation when the guy puts his hand up, this is anime. This is what I want to see from Attack on Titan. This is quality. That's great. This looks good. I'm not complaining. Still not complaining. Still not complaining. Still not complaining. This is good. The music going silent before they shoot. The cannons coming out. It look. No complaints. This is great. This is great. This part right here, I love this part when they go in slow motion and then they slowly, and then they come down really fast. Great. Amazing. The water, everything splashing up. Even this part, I'm fine with this. It's not amazing, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Nope. All right. This is fine too. This is fine. Nice build up. People had a problem with the way the Colossal Titan swim there. I let it slide. It's not that deep. It's not that deep for me. This is not a problem. I'm okay with this. This is good. This is good too. Now we get to the shit part. The cannons are literally they literally just showed us how the cannons moved. They made a whole scene showing the trajectory of how these cannons move. They made a whole scene that they didn't have to do. They did that on their own, right? And now they're moving completely different. They're just flying across the screen like a fucking screensaver. Like they just and the smoke is slowly sliding over too, like another screensaver. Like, but it's just for a second. But it takes me out of it, man. It takes me out of it. So again, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This looks good. This looks good. This looks good too. This looks great. You're not hearing anything out of me. You're not hearing anything out of me. That's fine. Looks good. Looks great. Good. The little flashes back there. Still don't like the CGI water, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll react to bad animations. No problem. And then we got the Titan coming up. This looks great. Even the CGI, I have no problem with this. Looks good. I'm gonna definitely get copyright. I'm gonna mute this because I know they're gonna They gonna shut the whole stream down if they hear that song. Okay. Looks good. You saying it's water, but that's not that. Let me finish. I'll finish it. I'll finish it. So this part right here looks terrible. We can all agree this looks terrible, right? We can all agree. This part was fine. This part was fine. This part was fine. This part was fine. But this right here looks terrible. We can all agree with that, right? We can all agree with that, right? They're literally moving at like 3 FPS. We can agree, right? We can agree, right? The lighting could definitely be better. There's sometimes when it's better and sometimes when it's worse. This part's fine. This part's fine. This is great. This build-up is great. The CGI on this, I really wish they would have done 2D right here, but it's okay. This is a lot better. 2D. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Nice, nice. And then we have just CGI fest, you know. Which is, it's the rumbling. That's okay. The camera moving here. Take it or leave it. It's fine. The shadow up there is pretty nice. And then we get that from the opening, but I guess they use that from this. So yeah, for the most part, this is a really good sequence. But those few moments in between really like took me out of it. But at the end of the day, majority of this sequence was really solid, right? And even this episode itself was pretty good. It wasn't really anything like that I would say is bad or shit. It just was all right. Like it was nothing wrong with it. But if every episode was like this, you would hear a lot less out of me. So that was an example of a solid adaptation. That was an example of a solid adaptation. Now let's go to a shit one. Let's go to a bad one. Okay. Hold on. Well, I'm not even gonna do Attack on Titan season 4 part 1 because that's just fucked up. We all know that shit trash, right? Warhammer Titan and all that. Now, this one was pretty good actually. I'm tripping. Okay, this one was fine. Let me go to another one. But yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I won't do y'all like that. You know, that's fucked up. Do I even have that episode downloaded? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This was trash. This was absolute dog shit. I need to understand it's a TV adaptation. I do. Every single episode of Attack on Titan has been TV adaptation. This was fine. And this episode, like, people said this shit was good, bro. That's the part that killed me. Hold on. This 2D animation and stuff right here at the beginning was fine. I said that in my reaction, but let me get to the part. I'm talking about that shit. Hold on. All this stuff is cool. Obviously, the opening is great. Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. This looks good to y'all? This look good? This looks good. This look good. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, just making sure. You know, just making sure. You know what I mean? And we ain't even gonna go to the peak back. You know what I mean? But hold on. Let me go to some more. This actually looked good though. This animation sequence looked good, even though obviously I hate the moment. The animation sequence is fire. I can't even cap. Like this shit was fire as fuck, which is sad. Like they used all this good ass animation for such a corny ass moment. And Mikasis was really good too. Mikasis was actually disgustingly good. This shit right here was trash. But hold on. Falco's Titan transformation was pretty good. Obviously, Flock's moment was solid as fuck as well. So even all that with him getting shot down was pretty good. I don't even want to watch that, but it was good animation. But I don't want to watch it. Okay, let me get to the point where I show Like, look at this water, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this, bro. No way you telling me this looks good. No way you're sitting here telling me that this looks fire, bro. Like, man, look at this breathtaking anime. Look at this breathtaking anime right here. Look at it. Are you shitting me? Nintendo 3DS Pokemon Yellow, bro. Pokemon Yellow remake. What are they doing, bro? How could they allow this to leave the cutting room floor? This is not even... It's like, how is this acceptable? You know? Like, the quality is so bad, bro. Like, look at this shit right here. Like, look at... Hold on. This stuff was fine. Let's see. Oh, well, that's it, right? The CGI boat. Oh. The beautiful ending scene. And we got the CGI boat again. But at least they zoomed out this time. It looks a lot better, I guess, when they zoom out. But when they zoom in, that shit don't look right. But yeah. So people want to tell me that Mappa's amazing when their best is just alright and their worst is terrible. Like, how you expect me to... Let me find something. Let me find another one. Hold on. This the one? Yeah. This is really fucking shitty. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. This whole sequence was really fucking shit. But I mean, I don't blame them. This is like a really shitty ass arc. Who cares about it? But you know, that part where Armin flying up was alright. But then we get to this. Hold on. We get to this, bro. This shit right here is just disgusting, bro. There we go. Bro, look at this shit, bro. What is this, bro? Was that weight and impact? Or was it just were they just animating that to get it over with? Was Gabby and Falco having a touching moment here, or were they just animating them crying to get it over with? Was it just animated that to get it? Like, we gotta animate this part, so let's just like make Falco shake a little bit. Oh God, I don't even want to look at that shit. Or this. We already know this is trash, you know. We already know this is just dog shit, right? We already know that, right? You don't agree with my takes on animation? That's crazy. I'm not even talking about animation at this point. I'm just talking about the way it looks. It's not even like, I'm not even asking for a lot, really. I don't feel like. But like I said, it was alright. But compared to Wit, be about dating. I don't know shit about dating, bro. Color grading. Season 3 adaptation wasn't any better. It wasn't? Are you sure about that? With CGI with the Colossal Titan. Yeah, with CGI was way worse than Mappa's. With CGI was dog shit compared to Mappa's. There you go. You see how easy that was? It's not hard for me. With CGI was absolutely dog shit, disgusting, nasty, terrible bullshit. There you go. Next. Next point. Anyone else? Any other points? Do you hate CGI? No, I don't hate CGI unconditionally. I love Arcane, and Arcane is beautiful. We all know you pulling out there in the streets of Chicago. Yeah, but I can't give advice on women, man. You gotta like ask me a question and then I can give you advice. But I can't just like give you advice. You know what I'm saying? I'll just, off just, you know, be yourself, have confidence, self-worth. Don't be a simp. That's all I can say. No, there won't be an AoE, no. Nice Metallica shirt, thank you. Wish they had Arcane levels of CGI. I mean, I just wish they had the levels of CGI in the goddamn opening. That would be pretty cool. What do I think of CGI in anime? Oh, I mean, if it can be done well. Like I said, in the opening of Attack on Titan, the Rumbling in season 4, I thought that CGI was great. But in the anime, it's just not it, bro. Especially in Titan fights, it's just not it. Your girlfriend think that Flock is a villain. What do I do? Let her have her own opinion, man. Flock isn't a villain technically. He's the villain of the other side, and so is Eren. But that's not. Everyone's a villain to somebody, you know? If your girlfriend feels that way, then that means she just happens to side with the Alliance more. You should ask her why she sides with them. Because they're villains too. Spray some cologne in her car and question it and make things interesting. No, oh my god. What kind of shit is that? So I shouldn't avoid my crush for 4 years? For 10 years. Let Ichigo go stop the rumbling and Naruto talking to just the world. What the fuck? Wit owns Crappa. Vinland Saga is better. Yeah. Can't believe they didn't animate 131. They will. We all have a villain. Yeah, Mappa laughs that creative development. Worst episode by Wit for me? I don't know. I'd have to really sit down and think about it. I'm sure it's one in the Uprising arc, though. That's the only possibility. It couldn't be anything from season 1 or 2. Because they just... Literally every episode, I think... I'd have to watch it again, but I've watched Attack on Titan seasons 1 through 3 so many times, and I can say with about a lot of confidence that every single episode from season 1 to season 2 is a 10 out of 10. Like, from the start to the finish, every single one, all 22 minutes is a 10 out of 10. From 1 to 2. Now, 3, there may have been a few, 8s, 7s, here and there, but 1 to 2 is definitely 10s. It's my waifu. I don't have a waifu, brother. I am a monogamous man. Wait, no. Polyamorous? I don't know. I don't have a girlfriend. I have ladies, not a girlfriend. Do you think they'll change the source material in the final rundown? Nope. It's going to stay the exact same. Mappa's best is 7-8. Compared to Wit? Yeah, for sure. If you compare the best from Wit to the best of Mappa, is night and day. Wit and eggs, yeah. I mean, the thing is, people say you got it. The people say you can't compare Wit to, Wit season 2 because it's not fair, and that's true because season 2, you know what I'm saying, they had a lot more time, so I don't do that. I just do season 3, and like. Like any highlight from season 3 is just shits all over. Like, I just don't know what I'm supposed to. How am I supposed to compare this? Like, even just that alone. That alone shits on animation in pretty much every episode of Mappa's production. Just that. Those 6 seconds. Fuck the fight. Just the 6 seconds I just saw. This right here. And this. Shits on it. It just shits on it. Season 2 was made in 1 year. I don't believe it. I don't think it took 4 years, but I don't believe it was just 1.5 years. That shit was too good for just 1 year. But if it was, then that's a fucking shame. I can't use one scene to compare a whole season. Of course not. But I just said this one scene has more animation than any scene in Wit's and Mappa's Attack on Titan season 4 part 1 or part 2, except for the rumbling episode. That's exempt. And I guess you could say the last one that just came out, maybe. And other than that, those 7 seconds have more animation than every single episode. There's not one episode that has frames per second that equal to this. I heard that's what they said. I believe you that that's what it says, Veru, but I don't believe that I don't believe it. I just simply don't believe it. It's just too beautiful to have been that short of a time. If that's the case, then why does season 3 look the way it does? So why don't season 3 look like season 2? You know? This pacing this is what made Attack on Titan what it is, man. This is what did it. It was not what Mappa is doing. Not even close. The color palette is bad. Why? Because it's not blowing up red or green or yellow. What's wrong with the color palette? The color palette's fine. It's just a regular day outside. What is this supposed to look like? And it's a lot of green shit. It's supposed to be green. Oh my god. Bruh, it's still not back up? Goddamn. It's back? Okay. Huh. Oh, I'm not live. It's back? On my screen, it's not back. Oh, okay. It is. Alright. Well, as you can see, we can't be here talking about these things on the stream, but I think I've made my point clear, you know. Unfortunately, Mappa just don't care about Attack on Titan in that way. Like, if you guys ever take the time to go watch the director Araki season 1 and season 2, and he really like passionately loves Attack on Titan. Like, he loved that shit. Like, it may be his favorite story. Like, he talk about Attack on Titan like the way we do. Like, he deeply loves the story, you know. And the new director, you know, he just trying to get a check, which is fine. Not everybody, your job as a director is not to love a story, you know. It's cool if you do, but if you don't, I mean, it is what it is. But it's clear that the passion is not there for the most part. Would have more people? Well, that could be it. I don't know. Either way, the season 1 and season 2 are what made Attack on Titan what it is. Season 3 helped, but season 1 or 2, if it wasn't for season 1 and 2's quality, Attack on Titan would not be where it is today. How you hook up with girls? Let us know. Bro. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, bro, but I mean, I'm a light skinned. I have a nice smile and a beard, bro. It's not hard for me. It's never been a challenge for me. You know, like I don't even have to do anything. I'm see. That's what I'm saying. When I say this, it sounds like I'm like bragging and shit. I don't want to come off like that, man. I really don't, cause I'm a really humble person. But I can't really say like I do anything special. I just say that. So. The passionate when he is the one who storyboarded the rumbling scene and the memories. I said it's some passion sometimes, but Mappa without the filter. I know the yellow piss filter. I know. I'm not saying just. I'm not saying just be good looking. I'm just saying like I can't possibly give you advice if I'm not like. I don't have to go through that. Like if you have to like convince a girl to be interested in you, I've never had to do that. I don't know how to. I don't do that. Like a girl will stare at me on her own, like, and then I'll know that she's interested, and then I go talk to her. Like that's not fair. I didn't work for that, you know. You know what I mean? Like I've never walked up to a girl, like just she ain't never. I guess I have done that before, but it's very rare where I just walk up to a girl and she has never seen me. Like I never got a sign from her that she was interested. It's rare that I do that, bro, because I don't like that shit. My lips, well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Treat like a slave. Convince you for like Mika's a video. I'm writing the script. I don't know when it's gonna be out. I want it to be out by next week though, but. Just to prove to you that I'm not bullshitting, let me show you the script. See right there, it says Mikasa is garbage. You can't see it, but this is the script. So far. So I'm working on it. Am I bi? Absolutely not. Do the light skin face? What the fuck? Season 3 Part 2 was the worst season of animated AOT. Nope, it wasn't. Season 4 Part 1 was absolutely the worst. The Warhammer episode alone was the worst animated episode in Attack on Titan history. That episode alone dropped Season 4 to the bottom of the barrel. See, that was terrible, bro. How could you ever defend Season 4 Part 1? Season 4 Part 1 was disgusting. Season 4 Part 2 is bad, but Season 4 Part 1 was a joke. It was an insult, actually. Am I atheist? Yes, I am. OnlyFans top, bro. Oh my god. So I heard that you actually made chapter 139. No, I didn't. Season 3 Part 2 is the best AOT season. I don't want to say all that. Season 4 Part 1 is what made AOT's view skyrocket. Yeah, keep telling yourself that, bro. No, it didn't. No, it did not. Imagine Wit animating the Warhammer episode. Yep. Season 4 Part 1 story-wise is peak. Well, we're talking about adaptation here. The story, that Mappa has no control over that. I'm small and weak. Okay. But my 9 ain't. The fuck? Good writing saved the animation. Yep. What about the rotoscoped episode? It was alright. It was alright. At least they tried to do something different. What's my favorite season story-wise? I mean, Season 4 Part 1, but that's not fair, though. That's not fair. That's got nothing to do with the season. That's the chapters. Am I really an atheist? Yes, I'm a hardcore atheist. I'm 6'1", yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm 6'1", light-skinned, nice smile, and a beard. It's literally, like, I literally have so many options, bro. It's really hard for me not to. I'd be a loser. I'd be really bad if I didn't. Light-skinned atheist, me too, me too. Thank you for the donation, bro. How would I have ended chapter 139? Eren comes back to life. Well, I mean, Mikasa kissed Eren's mouth at that point. I would have just had Eren say that he wanted to kill everybody and Armin wouldn't stop him. And I guess if I have to be consistent with 138, I'd say tell Mikasa to move on, and that I wish I could be there to wrap her a scarf. I don't know, some shit like that. And then if you want to keep the bird scene, just have the bird walk up to Mikasa, but don't actually lift the scarf and then fly away. That's it. Leave some goddamn fucking room for interpretation, you bastard. You think they will show the headless kiss in anime? Of course they will. That's the most important part. Who's my favorite Bleach character? I don't fuck with Bleach. Episode 6 from season 4. Exactly. I don't know how. That's shit, the delusional. You ever just watch the season 4 part 1 trailer and getting more pissed? They catfished us, man. Do you think that they will expand the terrible ending and give more context? Yes. I think they will try their best to put as many little helpful little sprinkles to make it less shit as possible, but it won't be enough. It'll never be enough. How did Aaron's find a tiger across the ocean? You don't need to know that. Just shut up and enjoy the show. I'll be OP if I lift it. I do lift, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Don't make me get on this camera and flex. No, man. I don't know. I never wanted to be like a big swole nigga, you know? Maybe when I turn like 40, I would do that. Latest ECM interview. Yeah, it wasn't an ECM interview. It was an interview of his assistant. I don't really care what he got to say. TBH. Favorite Titan form? Maybe Falco's first transformation, not the second one. Could just get lean as fuck. Are you assuming I'm not? Are you assuming I'm not lean under this shirt, boy? A chiseled jawline. My jawline is a lot better when I shave my beard, but you know, ladies don't like that, unfortunately. So, gotta keep it. You think of Monster so far? I liked Monster up to episode 9, but I have. If you haven't been on a live stream, I'm past episode 9 now. I've gotten to the episode 12, and episode 10 was all right. Nine. Yeah, episode 9 was good. Episode 10 was trash. I don't know. Whichever one comes after when he first get the gun, when he first learns how to use a gun, whatever comes after that was trash, and everything in between that has been trash. Not trash, but really bad. So hopefully it picks up. If I'm giving it to episode 30, if it's not really good by then, I'm dropping it. I already said that. Ask a lot of AOT. I mean, I guess. Who's my favorite character in Vinland? Thors. Declaration of War ST should have been better. Yeah. Why didn't Mappa animate the "See you later" scene? It'd be out of context otherwise. What do you mean? I don't know why people act like Mikasa can't just kill Eren and say "see you later." Do you think people are gonna go, "Wow, this story makes no sense. She didn't say 'see you later' in the first chapter"? It's not that deep, bros. It's literally not that deep. No one is going to care that "see you later" was not said in the first chapter. Nobody. Female Titan or Beast Titan? Depends on the Beast Titan, right? Why is light skin a retirement? You saying black skin won't work? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't know why. Now this is just my perception. Okay, I'm not saying this but I feel like light skinned guys have a wider radius of girls they can date, and I don't know why that is. But I just feel like we have I feel like all type of girls, a good percentage of all type of girls like light-skinned dudes, whereas it's only a certain percentage, it's a smaller percentage of each type of girl that likes a dark-skinned dude. I don't know why. I feel like dark-skinned dudes come off as more intimidating sometimes. But no, dark-skinned dudes definitely be getting lit. Like, dark-skinned dudes get a large majority of black girls, though. They get like a really big percentage of black girls nowadays. So it didn't used to be like that, which is crazy. Because like back in the day, like when I was like 17, 18, like a dark-skinned dude trying to get more girls than me, it was impossible. But now, yeah, they can do it. I'd be like, damn. I'd be shocked. But I'd be feeling like they be like intimidated by me. I don't know why. A lot of girls be intimidated by me nowadays. When I was younger, they never was intimidated. It's probably because I didn't have a beard. I'm 28. My favorite anime soundtrack, Valgu from Attack on Titan. Do you watch Atlanta? No. How come people say AoE will happen when Mappa is having passion, foreshadowing that? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Do you believe in everlasting marriage? Yeah, I do. If I ever get married, I definitely won't cheat. I definitely won't cheat if I get married. Watching around the part when Levi was flying around episode 16 of season 4 part 2 during Earth see the episode wacky. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. When his face was like, he was going over there. Yeah, that part wasn't the greatest. I'll give you that. So you can name like what 10 scenes in season 3 part 2 that was trash, and I can name like 10,000 in season 4 part 1 and season 4 part 2 that were trash. I mean, come on, bro. At this point, would I date an Aramika fangirl? No, I don't like girls that are big into anime like that to the point where they're like obsessed with it like that. If you watch it, then cool. But I guess I don't like girls that are obsessed with anything. I don't think obsession is a good trait, to be honest. But here I am obsessed. Well, at one point obsessed with talking about Attack on Titan. Light skin privilege done as this? It doesn't. Would you like sons or daughters? I would prefer to have sons because I'm gonna be a really fucking fucked up mean ass dad if I have a daughter. I'm just gonna say that right now. Mikasa's a great character, a great development. You just understand the story. Pretty much. Thank you for the donation, Guts. Do I believe in red pill? What is red pill? Red pill. Ain't red pill like a fucking, I don't know what that is. What is red pill? That's like a political thing, ain't it? They sure gave Flock one hell of a send-off for somebody who's supposed to be the bad guy. I'm telling you, he's not supposed to be the bad guy. I don't know. I mean, he's not dead, so. Spoiler! Let's see what he does. Let's see what they do to him when he dies. Levi character's overrated as fuck. I'm not obsessed with AOT. I was. Then you don't like girls? That's not true. That's not true. There's a lot of girls who are obsessed with stuff. I mean, you know, you can like something, but obsession is, you know, it's unhealthy. When you got her attention, what do you do from there? How do you talk and where do you go from there? What do you do? What do you do? What do you get? How do you get what you want from her? Wow, I had dyslexia for a second. It depends on the girl and the situation. Like if I'm at a club or a party, obviously I'm gonna say different things than if I'm out like at a beach or if I'm just at the mall or something. But you know, I'll just say like, you know, I think you're attractive, I think you're cute or whatever. You got a man. They be like, nah. I'm okay. Let me get your number, hit you up. And sometimes they'll try to, you could get my Snap. I'll be like, nah, I don't use Snap. And then they be like, okay, well, yeah, you can get my number. I don't know why they waste their time saying that shit because I'm not taking your Snap. And then from there, you know, I just text them. Really getting their number is never the hard part. It's the texting it's keeping them interested in between. That's the hard part. Getting their number is always easy. It's keeping them interested in between. And to keep a girl interested, like a lot of guys make the mistake. I know a lot of guys, they feel like they have to talk to her often to keep her interested. But actually, the less you talk to her, the better. But only to an extent. Only to an extent. Like you want to text her like once every like 2-3 hours. That's what I'd say. Because you're a grown ass man. You got shit to do. You might, you know what I'm saying? But if you just respond to her every fucking time, subconsciously, she's going to think, most of the time, she's going to think, okay, that's kind of weird. Unless she really likes you. If she really fucking, like, once you really got that connection with her, yeah, y'all know what the connection is like. When you really got the connection, then you can do whatever you want. But until then, you have to play it cool, man. At least you know it's cringe. Oh, you talking to somebody else. Light skinned man have a better time with white women than black. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why that is, but it's always been like that. It's always been like that, man. And I do not discriminate. I date all ethnicities, my boy. I don't care what ethnicity it is. I will date you. And also keep your options open, you know. Explore, man. A lot of guys, they feel like, oh, I have to just focus on this one girl. When you only have one girl and you only focusing on that one girl, then everything that she does is gonna piss you off. But when you have multiple options, if that one option fails you, you always have something else. So you're like, okay, whatever, you know. Until you get to that point where you truly committed to her, and then obviously, you know, cut all that shit off. Do you think the fan accept too easily the Attack Titan's ability to defend shooting memories? I think they accept too easily the plot contrivances with the Attack Titan. I'll say that. And the Founding Titan. Pretty much the Founding Titan could just do whatever they want. And any Attack on Titan ending defender will say, yep. Even some ending haters will say, yep. I'll be like, damn, does this bitch have a limit? And at this point, she could have destroyed the world her damn self. If you had to commit genocide to save your country, would you do it? I don't know. That's a tough question. I'd have to think about it for a long time. The World Economic Forum is controlling the world governments through corporatism. Okay, we don't want to talk about all this. You're red pilled and you don't even know it. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Tell me 5 scenes that were bad in season 4, part 2. The one where Falco gets hugged by Gabby was dog shit. The one I just showed you with the bird and well, I don't know if you were in here, but the one with the bird flying over in the last episode was dog shit. What else? Let me a second. The boats driving away in episode 11. That was dog shit. Annie's CGI Titan fight was dog shit. Reiner and Aaron's CGI Titan fight were dog shit. That's 5, ain't it? Want some more? Do I believe you? I mean, probably. I just don't care enough about that stuff, bro. You literally are only like ruining. Like, I used to care about that stuff, but then I realized like it's no point in me caring because it's never gonna change based on my care. So why bother? You know, like you're putting all that effort into looking all this stuff up and researching and talking about it and arguing about it, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna change. It is what it is. Our country is going down a path that will never alter. It's set in stone. So you might as well just try to get rich before it's too late. That's my logic. That the Joker. They said season 4 parts were better than season 1 and 2. Yeah, he's insane. He's out of his mind. ALT map is designed like our own. Yep. Upside down. I'm a doomer in real life. I wouldn't say I'm a doomer. I'm a realist. I'm a realist, man. I can't just watch Arcane because there are people who come to my streams to watch my Arcane reactions, so I can't just abandon them, you know. Watch Peaky Blinders, I don't know what that is. Soviet Union, I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it is, but the Soviet Union path, I don't know what that is. A spin-off idea for AOT? I guess the first Titan War, I guess, whatever that is. I really wouldn't care about anything that's placed in the Attack on Titan's world, I'll be honest with you. I just wouldn't care. I literally would not care. When I'm gonna read Berserk, next Sunday, I start the Golden Age arc. Finish Ozark. It's slow, but it's great. Yeah, I think Ozark's pretty good. It's a little too episodic for me, though. There definitely, obviously, is a overarching narrative, but it got a little too episodic for me. And around season, I think I got to season 3. It got a little too episodic. What's my all-time favorite movie? The Lion King. Seen The Last Kingdom? No, I haven't seen that. Will you fight tyranny with the power of light skin? Shut up. Time for you to move on from ALT? Of course, I've already moved on. Do you know Attack on Titan before the fall? Nope. Still no debates debate. Will Tatacaw continue? Are we going to be in ALG drought? Tatacaw is a podcast for whatever we want to talk about. It's not necessarily have to be about debates. That's my profile pic, Sonic. It's the Sonic movie. Basically, it represents the fact that with enough criticism, something could change for the better. That's all. Sonic the movie. You think ECM was going for a cautionary tale about hatred giving birth to a do-or-die situation until he changed it? Yep. I haven't moved on yet. I have moved on. I'm just talking about it because the people. I'm speaking for the people now. Like, me personally, I don't care. I literally have no emotional connection to Attack on Titan at all. I literally do not care about it. But for the people, I'm saying this for the people. I'm saying this for the people. I'm doing this for the people. Live action Lion King is my favorite movie. The live action Lion King is my most hated movie of all time. I hate that movie. Like, I genuinely hate that film. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I literally left the theater when I watched that shit. And I didn't want to go see it, but I was dating a girl at the time. And she was like, please, please, can we go? Please, please, please. I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go watch this shit, bruh. I really did not want to watch it, but she like guilt tripped me into it because I had took her to go see something she didn't want to see. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll go see the dumbass movie. So I went and saw the dumbass movie, and I was watching it, and the whole time I was pissed. The whole time I was sitting there like, this shit trash. Like, I cannot believe how trash this movie is, bro. And then it wasn't until when I saw Rafiki pull the staff out, like it was like a fucking, like they made it into like this legendary thing. Like when he was pulling it out, it was like a fucking legendary like sword or some shit. When they did that, I was like, no, I'm out. I'm gone. I don't know what it was about that, but that's the last straw. That's the moment when I was like, yeah, I'm out this bitch. Y'all are insane, bro. Y'all are insane. It's like y'all didn't even watch the movie, bro. I can't. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Favorite lot. Chapter 131, if it's animated good, will get you in the feels. I mean, yeah, but it's more so about remembering how I used to feel about the series, not how I feel now, you know what I mean? Favorite Star Wars, episode 5. But I think Star Wars is overrated. Even episode 5, I think is fairly overrated, to be honest. I don't think Star Wars is that good of a franchise or series at all. And I've seen every single major Star Wars film, and I'd say all of them are pretty bad. Even episode 5 is kind of bad. Any Star Wars fans in here? Can I cook? Yeah, I cook steak. Favorite AOT panel? Freedom. Episode 5 is the best one. It is, but it's still kind of ass. Have I read? Oh, no, I don't read any stuff like that. Chainsaw Man? Yeah, I'm going to watch Chainsaw Man. Dog shit in what way? You can't just say dog shit and think that's enough. What part of the scene did you not like? Was the moving bad? Was the camera moving weirdly? No, it wasn't the animation. The animation in that movie was incredible. Let me just say that right now. I mean, obviously the animals moving their mouths looked weird. But as far as animation goes, that was top of the line stuff. It was the fact that these motherfuckers acted like this motherfucker's staff was something important in the movie when it literally meant absolutely nothing. That staff was nothing. It was just a stick the nigga had, and they treated it like it was Excalibur. That shit was like, why would you do that? Like, why would you emphasize this? Like, it just ticked me off. But there was a whole bunch of other reasons why that movie was shit. And I haven't never talked about it because Your Movie Sucks was gonna make a video about that, and I was pretty sure he was gonna say everything I had to say, but he never released it. Like, that motherfucker been working on that video for 2 years, bro. Like, at this point, goddamn, am I conservative? You talking about politically? Yeah, probably. But I'm not a Republican anymore. I was before, but not anymore. I'm not anything. I don't care. But yeah, I was a Republican before. Goddamn. No, I haven't heard of Peaky Blinders. What is Peaky Blinders? Favorite Metallica? See, I knew somebody was gonna say that. I don't fucking listen to it. This shirt was a gift, man. It just looks cool. I knew somebody was gonna say that. What other media made me cry besides Vinland? I haven't cried in a long time off of media. It's been a minute. Forrest Gump made me cry. The Green Mile. Kite Runner. Kite Runner is a lot of people probably never heard of Kite Runner, but Kite Runner made me cry. And that's it since I've been like older than like a teenager. Everything else when I was like a kid. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hunchback of Notre Dame was the first movie to ever make me cry in my life. I'm pretty sure. As far as I can remember, to my memory, that was the first movie that ever made me cry. The scene when Quasimodo got accepted by the people, I was crying in that theater, bro. I was bawling in that theater. My mom was like, chill, bro. It's all right. I was smiling though. It was a happy cry, but I was crying. I love that movie though. That's probably my second favorite movie, The Hunchback. Nah, Prince of Egypt. Prince of Egypt is second, and then The Hunchback is third. I was balling, bro. Death Note made you cry? Nah, Death Note didn't make me cry. Haven't heard of Kite Runner since high school. Yeah, it was high school, bro. Listen, my high school teacher was like, look, you can either read the book or we could watch the movie. I was like, bro, put the movie on. But yeah, that movie made me cry, man. I didn't cry in school. I cried when I watched it at home because I missed the day. And so I had to watch the ending at home and I cried. It's pretty sad. Notre Dame got the best songs. Yeah, probably. Scene was actually him in heaven because he dies in the end. Oh, shut up, Vera. Just shut up. God, you fucking conspiracy theorists gotta ruin everything for everybody. No, he was alive, okay? God damn. We had to read it. Yeah, we had read like most of it, and then he was like, you know, you could finish reading it or we could watch the movie because I guess he felt like we had read enough. Do you think that Ymir left past because the founding titan was killed, not passed out but killed? No, I didn't seem to be the reason why. Funny how Eren killed his mom when she said that he was special just for being born. Listen, man, he didn't kill his mom. Never seen Hunter x Hunter. When I think of Sakura, I think she's a little overhated. But I do hate that bitch. Even me, I hate that bitch. But I think she was a little overhated. I will say that. But I do hate that bitch though. I do think she's a very, very bad character for sure. I react to Better Call Saul. I am going to react to Better Call Saul, and it is going to be on YouTube. Yes, sir. I've been waiting on that season for a long time. Favorite AOT girl, Historia. Have I seen Silent Voice? No. Pretty sure The Hunchback is way dark. Yeah, the book obviously is way dark. It's a Disney movie. They can only do so much. Lord of the Flies is an underrated book. I read that, but I don't remember what happens. I think I like skipped through it in high school. Favorite soundtracks from season 4. Ashes on the Fire. Ashes on the Fire. No, the rumbling. Whatever the rumbling song is called. Not the opening, but I mean, I like the opening too, but I'm assuming you're not talking about opening. So the rumbling, like when the rumbling actually happened, whatever OST that was pretty good. One arm bench press. No. Like ALT again if there's an AoE? Nope. I'm pretty sure it's trash. Do you think Japanese have a problem writing good female characters? No. There's plenty of good Japanese female characters. This certain artists just fucking suck. Footsteps of Doom. What the fuck is that? Hunchback books and Quasimodo. Yeah. Favorite protagonist? Aaron P139. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is underrated. I think it's rated fairly enough. The animation was really good for its time though, for The Lion, but I don't really think that movie was all that. To BH. It felt like it wanted to be Harry Potter so bad, to be honest. Every time I was watching it, like, this wanted to be Harry Potter so bad. Harry Potter and Jesus. Don't know Jason Blaha. No idea who that is. Favorite ALT OP, The Rumbling. Are you searching for your Historia at Mikasa? No. I don't equate anime girls to real girls. I don't know. Best anime opening of all time. Naruto Shippuden. Oh, I think someone told me last time it was opening 6. The one with Itachi and Jiraiya and Naruto. I realize this screaming pain, hearing loud in my brain. That's the best one. Watch Boruto? Fuck no. Tokyo Ghoul? Ew. Ugh. Disgusting. I watch Mr. Robot? No. Poor Simon, Lord of the Flies. Oh. What other female characters have you seen in media? Lots. What do you mean? There's lots of female characters. What's your favorite OST and AOT in general? Voggle. Tokyo Ghoul, don't watch it. I don't want to read any more manga. I can always cry at Armin sacrificing Hero and Midnight Sun. Yes. Do you consider Aaron cringe? And 139? Yeah. Why do you hate Tokyo Ghoul? I watched it. It was shit. The first season was dog shit. You seen Akira? Yes. Akira's great. Do you think the racial themes of AOT have anything to do with white guilt? What the fuck? No. It's made by a Japanese man. Do you think Armin should have died in Return to Gashina? After this, yes. Thoughts on Dragon Ball Super? Cash grab, and if you watch it, it's your fault, and you can't complain of the quality of it because you chose to watch an obvious cash grab. The hell? What about Parasite? I'll be watching it eventually, but I haven't seen it yet. What's my favorite AOT ending? I don't really be caring about endings like that, I'll be honest, but probably the first one. If you have watched Demon Slayer, I haven't watched Demon Slayer 1 or 2. Only thing I watched was the first episode of Demon Slayer. That's all I watched. How much do I bench? I haven't benched in a long time. My max is 220. It's the most I've ever done, 220. SAO. No. That's not a good romance. I did watch SAO though. The first season I did. I liked the first season. I liked it when it first started, and then it turned into romance, and I was like, bro, what are you doing? It was so good before that. No, I haven't read One Punch Man. What episode are you at in Monster? I think I'm on 13 now, but someone told me to skip 13, so I guess skip 14. What do you think about incest? Disgusting. Have you seen Code Geass? Yes, I have seen Code Geass. I've watched Code Geass already. I watched Full Metal Brotherhood. Full Metal Brotherhood is a good story, but I prefer the original anime because it gets to the point. I've always preferred stories that get to the point rather than long with a million fucking characters, you know? But hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Bro, I know you did not just ask me if I've seen Jerkmates, bro. What are you talking about? Eldians are white people? What are you talking about, bro? What are you even saying right now? People say Full Metal one of the best animes ever. I wouldn't say all that to me, but it is good though. Who do I have more sympathy for in AOT? Well, Aaron. Aaron. Yeah, it had a good ending for sure. Elric 03 version. I said I prefer the original, I mean the anime original, because it gets to the point. Yes, I am watching Chainsaw Man. Cowboy Bebop, good, a little overrated, but good. It's Ramadan. It ain't Ramadan for me, man. Alright. Let's watch this goddamn Plasmite video that y'all keep telling me to goddamn watch. Fuck it. God damn it, bro. This 2 fucking hour goddamn video, bro. Goddamn. Alright. What was you gonna debate with me about, Tyler? Hold on. What was you gonna debate with me, Tyler? My Hero Academia, never watched it. I could watch it on 2 times speed? That's disrespectful. I know it's not a different video, that's what I'm saying. I know, it's opinions I already agree on. That's what I'm saying, so why am I watching it? That's what I've been saying this whole time. I don't understand. Candace? What is Candace? I mean, you have to be honest, Mustache. Masuka Tensei's animation is really nice. It was The Last of Us 2? Okay. Never mind. I'd rather do that. Okay. Thank God. Get in the Discord, boy. Get in the Discord, boy. Get in the Discord, boy. Thank God. Favorite romantic couple in general? You're talking about entertainment, right? I don't know. I had to think about it. Best canon romantic couple in AOT is Falco and Gabby. In my opinion, who is a trash singer? I'm a trash singer. I don't know. I don't know enough trash singers. Devilman Crybaby. It's on the list. I'll be watching it. I will be watching it. My favorite band will always be Linkin Park. To the day I die. There's no band that will ever beat out Linkin Park for me. Linkin Park just made too many songs that I will listen to for the rest of my life. You said Devilman Crybaby is the best anime of all time? Well, after I finish Arcane, it's either gonna be Devilman Crybaby, Parasite, or what's the other shit called? Asuma Rankings. What I think Transformers? Transformers is I think the first movie was pretty good, but the rest of them were shit. The first movie was alright. It was a solid little movie. Mappa OST over Linkin Park, you're insane. You're insane. You're insane. You're actually insane. Linkin Park is nasty. Like the harmonization that they have is just, it doesn't make any sense. Like how well, it doesn't make sense. Promise Netherland is on the list. Parasite is damn near one of the best animes ever. Everyone says that. Oh, what is Jason Blaha? What is that? Thank you, Flakage. Parasite. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see which one you guys vote on. I don't want to search if I don't know what it is. I need to listen to more rock music. I feel like there's a reason why Linkin Park was one of the most highest successful bands for years. There's a reason why. Probably because they make good ass music. I like other bands too. Devilman isn't even top 50. See what I'm saying? Everybody has different opinions, bro. Who am I supposed to know who to trust? Because anybody, let me ask y'all right now to judge. Is Arcane mid? If you've seen Arcane, if you say Arcane is mid, then I don't care what you think. I'm gonna say right now, I don't care. I'm not chipped their fries. European. I never seen JoJo's. No. People, Linkin Park ain't better than Nirvana or Foo Fighters. Nirvana's pretty good. You're right. I think they're better than Foo Fighters though. But Nirvana is pretty good. Nirvana is more creative. I'll say that. But Linkin Park, like, I think that Linkin Park song for song can beat Nirvana. Yeah. Yeah, if you say Arcane is mid, I simply don't care what you think. I simply don't. Unless it gets worse from the first 3 episodes. Because from what I've seen, that's not mid. That's not mid at all. That's top. That's top of the shelf, to be honest. If it gets better, then it's definitely not mid. The only unique thing about the Arcane is the animation. What do you guys mean unique? When you watch a show, do you always be like, man, this isn't unique? There's no... What makes it unique? What makes a show unique? It has to be power scaling. Better Call Saul is not unique. It's about a dude who's a fucking lawyer. That's still one of the best written shows on television. What are you saying? I don't care about unique. I care if it's good. Arcane story is not generic. Y'all are so full of shit. What story has a fucking main protagonist killing their friends? What story has that? Go ahead. About accident. Go ahead. Tell me the story that have it. A main protagonist killing their friends by accident. What story got that? Go ahead. Which one? Which one? Hello? Hello? Oh, so no one's saying anything. It's crazy. Interesting. Interesting. Seems pretty fucking unique to me, you bozos. Name one, Shaolin. Don't say a lot, name one. Yeah, we're not talking about Attack on Titan. Obviously, Attack on Titan is unique. We're not talking about Attack on Titan. I said something else. If Arcane is so bland, it should be pretty easy. What protagonist are you talking about? Uniqueness definitely doesn't necessarily mean good, Vera, but they're saying it's not unique, and I'm trying to prove that it is. But obviously, that doesn't mean it's good. It's good for a lot of other reasons. The amount of depth they're able to do in 40 minutes, like, it's no show can come close. Not even Attack on Titan. Not even Attack on Titan's best can flesh out characters as good as they do. Not even close. Not even close. In the time frame they do it, not even close. It's not an anime. So? Anime, why and Melly did that? Shut up. You can say it's a Greek tragedy, whatever you want to call Greek. But you still can't name one goddamn story where the main protagonist kills their best friends by accident. I have yet to hear you say it. Their best friend and a father figure by accident. It hasn't happened. So therefore, Arcane, to some extent, is unique. Simple. Campbell kill his dad by accident? He didn't. What are you talking about? Did you watch the movie? I feel like you didn't watch The Lion King, bro. He definitely didn't kill his dad. That's the whole point of the movie, that he didn't kill his dad. He thought he did. That's the best you got? Bro, I'm not about to look up Jason Blah, bro. Please, can you stop asking me? Why do you keep saying Goku? What about Goku? My favorite Arcane character so far is definitely I don't think it's Violet. I like Violet, but I don't think it's her. It's probably It's probably Jinx so far. I like her. Is that the dude who's the Chad guy, Arcane? I played League like once or twice. Finally, this nigga gets him. Jesus. What took you so long, man? Oh, now you deafened. Great. I don't like Jinx at all. Well, I can't say my opinion, my final opinion, until I watch all the episodes. But as of right now, I really like her. I play any video games? Elden Ring. I'm never gonna watch the Plasmite video ever. Higurashi when they cry. Main villain protagonist kills their friends. Bro, you tried your best. You tried your best. And I bet you hope that I hadn't watched that show, but I have. And that was a fuck. That show is like a tripped out little parody show. Every fucking episode they reset the characters and shit, bro. Get out of here with that bullshit, bro. But that's a unique show, but not for that reason. I watched Higurashi. Nice try though. Now come back with the actual show where that happened. Thank you. In real life, and they continue and they have the results and the ramifications of those choices, please. And those friends weren't trying to kill them also, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. Nice try though. He really tried. He tried, didn't he? I seen that one, my boy. I'm dead. He thought I didn't see that shit. He like, this nigga don't watch anime. He ain't seen no Higurashi. Akami got killed. All right, I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that one. It don't matter if you kill people. It has to be your friends. It has to be by accident. It has to be by accident. I mean, I just can't fathom how such good writing could be placed in the story. Master Retcon, do you think it's delusional that we interpret that Eren offered to run away with Historia when they had the combo? No. I don't think it's delusional. I think it was intended to be interpreted that way. Because what other reason would you show this conversation? It's so unnecessary to show it. Just say she got pregnant by the farmer and leave it there. You know? I got caught. How did I get caught? Why you keep saying Better Call Saul? What are you talking about? Do I have an anime list like Annie list or Maul? No, I have an anime list on my Discord that I'm gonna watch. So after all this time, no one has been able to tell me a story where a main protagonist kills their friends by accident. Still yet to this day. I'm still waiting. And y'all telling me Arcane's plots is not unique? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Saul accidentally killed Marco. Bro, shut up, bro. Oh my god. Shut up, bro. Armoni Kenshin? I don't think he accidentally killed his friends. I don't think Ramoni accidentally killed his friends. Aaron killed Sasha. Oh my god, please. Baku no Pico, what is that? Sokka's bro kill. Thank you, Shaolin. Appreciate you. That's all you had to say the whole time. That's all you had to say. Goku killed his grandfather. Yeah. But that wasn't his, It was his friend. It was his grandfather. It wasn't his grandfather either. That's just a random dude he met, actually. Not his biological grandfather. It's just a dude he met. Walter kills Hank? No, he don't. Walter did not kill Hank. Did you watch Breaking Bad? I'm pretty sure Jack killed Hank, not Walter. Pretty sure Walter was willing to trade all his money I'm gonna not kill Hank. I have Ligma? Yeah, Ligma balls. Yes, sir. Okay, stop spoiling ReZero. Some guy with a mustache. Gosh. Stop spoiling ReZero. Walter was responsible for Hank's death? No, Hank was responsible for Hank's death. Because Hank thought he was a shit. He thought Walter wasn't going to be able to defend himself. So, that's Hank's fault. Hank should have came with backup instead of coming on his own. So, I blame Hank for that one. It was not Walter's fault. All Walter did was try to go defend his money. Hank would have lived had Walt not crossed those guys out of fear. You mean called those guys? How was he supposed to know that Hank was... He didn't know Hank was coming. As soon as he found out Hank was coming, he told him not to come. So how can you blame him for that? What was he supposed to do? Just let Jesse kill him? Boku no Pico. Oh my god. Mid-Zero? To your eternity? Nope. Pray for your friend Joe. Pray for your friend Joe. I'm an atheist though. Good night, Vera. But I wish him the best. Would you please watch the video? No, bro. I don't want to watch it. Please. Nobody in the real world thinks that I'm fat. In fact, I have chicks telling me they think I'm ripped in person. Okay. What's my favorite food, drink, and snack? Steak, grape juice, and I don't know what my snack would be. Snack varies. What about you? Have I watched Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah, I watched 3 episodes, and I was bored to tears. So Hank wants to be a hero. Well, that's his fault. Again, that's his fault. Joe Mama, fuck you. What's up with coming? I know he's taking forever, bro. People be acting like this their first time ever using Discord, bro. I swear, don't they? My favorite Hulk movie, bro. There's only 2 Hulk movies, but I guess the second one, To Your Eternity, is really good. No one has recommended that, so it's gonna be a while until I get a chance to watch it. JJK is a 9. I don't know how you could possibly say that. Am I a fan of Marvel? Not anymore. I was at one point, but I feel like they've gotten very formulaic and just basically trying to print money. So I have no gain. I have no reason to want to watch it. I have no reason to watch it. Would I rate Code Geass out of 10? I don't remember watching Code Geass. I remember watching Code Geass, but I don't remember every single thing that happened. So I can't give a genuine rating, but I can say that I remember it being around an 8. But I couldn't say exactly. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not reading the manga. Doctor Strange 2 is looking really great. Probably. I mean, I'm not saying every movie that they make is just going to be a cash grab, but for the most part, I just haven't cared. I just don't care. Have you watched Death Note? Yes, it's my favorite anime. What do I think about the ending? I think it's pretty good. I don't have a problem with it. I never had a problem with Death Note's ending. I thought it was fine. What's my favorite Nolan movies? Christopher Nolan? Dark Knight? Is The Wire worth watching? I've heard it was. The Last of Us 2 being trash. Okay. Have I watched The Witcher? No, I have never watched that. Steins Gate was my favorite anime until I watched AOT. Yeah, I heard Steins Gate's pretty good. Interstellar Fire. The live action of Cowboy Bebop was trash. I'm sure it was. I was a Promised Neverland season 1 to read the manga. I will not be reading the manga. One manga only for me. Boku no Pico is that good, huh? The Last of Us or Elden Ring? Elden Ring. Have you seen a closer look video on Last of Us 2? Yep. What's my primary job other than YouTube? I'm an insurance analyst. Finally. Alright. Alright, you ready, boy? You ready, dog? I'm on the first chapter to the Golden Age for Berserk. What I thought of the early seasons of Game of Thrones, I thought they were great. I loved Game of Thrones at the beginning. It wasn't until season 7 and 8 where it started to get pretty shite. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch season 1. People want me to talk shit about season 2, so I'll just watch that. Okay, let me see. Both these dudes' mics don't work, bro. How y'all mics not working, man? Hello? Peak Game of Thrones or peak AOT? Peak AOT. Hello? Bruh. I have not read the books, no. I'm not about to read that Bible. Baku no Pico. Well, how come no one told me to watch it? Since it's so good. Let's see. Unless y'all trolling. Bruh, y'all trolling, bruh. Oh my god. Why are y'all trolling, bro? Why are y'all trolling, bro? I know I don't know shit about anime. Why are y'all trolling, bro? Y'all some fucking assholes, man. Nah, some assholes, bro. That's my favorite comedy TV show or movie. Hold on. Hello? Bro, how both of y'all can't turn your mic? Hello? Tyler? I'm gonna watch Ranking the Kings AGK. It's on the list. Bible Black is the greatest anime. Okay. I don't want to trust y'all. It's not on my end. It's literally not on my end. I know it's not, because it's watch this. Oh, actually, no, you're right. It might be. Hold on. Damn, I'm about to feel stupid. Let me see. Hold on. Wait, guys, don't leave. It might be me. Can y'all hear each other? Okay, hello? Say something. I don't think it's me. I think it's them. Cause my shit's working. Anime will I never watch? One Piece. Okay, go into the other room. Can you talk in here? Nope. Hello? Alright, let's just do a private call. SpongeBob. The episode where SpongeBob got character development and learned that Bikini Bottom was his home and he had to defend it. Oh my god, bro. I don't watch hentai, bro. I didn't. Oh, damn. I ain't say mid piece, but I ain't watching One Piece, bro. I'm not watching that. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all are drunk, bro. Why y'all trolling right now, bro? How y'all can't get on Discord? Holy shit. Well, y'all can't even answer a call? There you go. Hello? Okay, finally. Alright. All right. So this is debate on The Last of Us, right? You said it's a masterpiece.
No, I said it's terrible.
You said it's terrible.
Terrible.
Why?
Just the story, everything. It just doesn't make sense.
So wait a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and say that the gameplay is great, right?
Yeah, the gameplay is excellent.
The gameplay is great, and the graphics.
Yeah, of course. Of course that.
So we can go ahead and just say right now that because of those two things, that it's automatically a good game, even if you skip the story, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so we already agreed that it's a good game. So,
yeah.
All right. So go ahead. What's wrong with the story?
First up, we got Abby. Her character is not consistent. It's just
why?
Because like the loopholes and everything, it's just
like what?
Not good.
Explain it.
When Joe saved her from all those zombies in the snow, and after that, she ran into him. And after that, they battled all these other zombies. Then after that, they finally talked, and then Joel and Tommy Silverhairs told him who they were. It just doesn't make sense.
But you said that Abby's inconsistent. What's inconsistent about Abby killing Joel in that situation?
She killed him with a gopher. Bro, it's just terrible, bro. You cannot sit here and say that the story is good, bro. It just
all right, so you can't just keep saying it's terrible with me, bro. You have to say why. She killed him with a golf club?
Yes, that's terrible.
That's why. Why is that terrible?
Bro, it's Last of Us.
So?
They're supposed to shooting each other.
Joel
dialogue. No dialogue. All they did was
Joel killed people in the first game.
They whacked them with it. That's not good.
Why is that not good? Joel killed people in the first game without talking to them with blunt objects. What's wrong with that? He did it too. He tortured people too. What are you saying?
Okay, but he was defending himself.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't defending himself. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I will give you. He was trying to find Ellie. He was trying to find Ellie. He wasn't defending himself.
Yes, he was. People were shooting at him.
No one was shooting at him when he tortured someone. Watch my stream. Watch my stream. Watch my stream. I'll show it to you. Watch my stream.
All right, show it. Go ahead.
Y'all got me fucked up. You go right here.
You finish him off! Get him still! Oh, shit!
You're watching it, right?
I don't know no girl.
You're watching it, right? You see that, right?
Fuck! Focus right here, right here.
You see that?
I'll pop your goddamn knee off.
You see that?
The girl.
Do you see it?
No, I don't see it.
You don't see my stream?
Where?
You don't see my stream right now?
Alright, hold up, wait.
You're sharing your screen. What the hell? Oh,
bro, I'm on phone, bro. Calm down.
You're on your phone, so you can't watch it. Damn.
Yeah.
I feel like you can watch it and be on your phone at the same time on Discord.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Abby did want to torture him, Shaolin. She did. I will 100% admit that she wanted to torture Joel. What I'm asking him is, why is that bad for The Last of Us when Joel tortured people in The Last of Us? In the first game, he tortured people when he didn't have to. And he killed them when he didn't have to. Yep, Tommy did it too. Yep.
Okay, but they have their reasons.
Yeah, they had their reasons, and so did Abby.
But hers wasn't looked out at. Like, towards the end of the game, we pretty much know everything what happened. But towards the beginning, we don't know really nothing. We just know that it's just all we know is that she's just coming to kill Joe. That's
exactly. And you know why they wanted you to do that? Because they wanted you to hate Abby. That's why they wanted you to hate her.
Good job. Her
was their
character was
intention.
not. Her character was not consistent, dude.
You tell me why. You keep saying it wasn't, but you can't tell me why. Because she used a golf club. That doesn't. No, that's not a reason. She using a golf club has nothing to do with her character. It's completely consistent.
All right,
let's
talk about when she attacked Ellie and what's her name, Dina. Why did she kill him? Because what, Lev was there?
Yes.
That's not If Lev was not there, she would have killed them.
Yes, if Lev was not there, she would have killed them, but she
Or
realized
her character is based off killing Joe, but she can't kill Ellie.
Why does she need to kill Ellie? Ellie, you just said it without your own mouth. It's based on killing Joel.
Because Ellie killed her friends,
and she forgave her.
That's not.
She grew as a character. If you played her playthrough, you would see that she grew as a character through the kids. And if the kids saw let me finish. The kid had the only person that kid had was her. So if she killed this pregnant woman, who she obviously has nothing to do with this, and Ellie, at this moment, especially when she knows why Ellie's trying to kill her, it's because Ellie's trying to get revenge for Joel, and she knows that. So you're telling me that Abby is inconsistent when literally the game showed you her grow into a person who could forgive. She forgave Ellie in that moment, partially due to the kid, but partially due to because the fact that she killed Joel and she felt bad for it.
You think that's good?
Yes. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the character developing and learning from their mistakes?
It's not character development.
It is character development. How is it terrible writing? What makes it bad? What makes it bad that she learned that killing people for revenge is not what she wants to do with her life? How is that bad?
Because of a kid?
It wasn't just because of the kid. It was because what she went through with the kids. If you played the game, I feel like you didn't play the game, but if you play the game, she went through a lot with the kids. It wasn't just a kid. She had a whole adventure with the kids. She was with them for days. She saved their lives multiple times, and the kids' entire family was killed before her, and so was hers. She went through a lot between the time she killed Joel and when she met with Ellie again. She went through a lot.
So if you killed Joel, right? I'm putting you in the story.
Okay.
Yes, your decision. If you killed Joel, right? Because you know he killed your mother, whoever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, your set goal was to kill him. You kill him towards the beginning of the game.
Okay.
You know,
right.
So after that, after you're done killing him, you decide, oh well, we killed him. We killed him with a golf, like we're playing golf or something. Whacked him with it, you know. And after that, you're done. Then after that, the person that he loved, you know, they were like both, you know, was Joel and Ellie. So you killed Joel. After that, Ellie is like, oh, you killed my father, so I gotta come over here and I gotta clap you and your friends. Pause. So then after that, you go, she kills.
You already fucked up. You already fucked up with and your friends because Ellie didn't want to kill her friends. She just wanted Abby.
Well, she did. So
she did out of self-defense. Out of self-defense, yeah, but she didn't want to. But yeah, go ahead.
After that, she kills your friends, all this. After that, you know, she chills down the farm, you know, because you heard, you know. Then after that, you guys are done with the farm. Then after that, you guys go towards the end of the game. After she kills your friend, after you let her go, after that, she tries to kill you again. Knowing that she had Lev, she threatened Lev, which is the person that you're supposed to love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after that, if you do that, you guys fight. She bites 3 of your fingers off.
It was 2.
And you're telling me 2. Then after that, she almost drowns you. Then after that, she suddenly gives up. In your mind, you're thinking, why would she let me go, right?
Of course, that's what Abby was thinking. Of course.
All right. So let's finish. So then after that, she lets you leave with Lev. She comes home with both the people that she loved is gone. And then after that, she can't even play the guitar just because of forgiveness.
Yeah. And it's not just because of forgiveness. You're missing the point. If she had never left again and stayed on the farm, she would have had everything. She would have had her fingers, and she would have had Dina. She would have had the life that she had. But she chose to leave to chase after revenge, and she got a punishment for it. That's the first thing. That part you're just skipping that part.
The game says to kill her. Why towards the end you do not kill her? That's not good. You're supposed to kill her. You're supposed to have a good ending, but you don't because of forgiveness. That's not Last of Us 2, dude.
So killing Ellie killing Abby would have been a good ending.
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean why?
What makes that good?
It's part of the story. That's what makes Last of Us.
Killing people makes The Last of Us The Last of Us?
Killing people and zombies, yes. And
no.
You know,
The Last of Us has never been about killing. The Last of Us has never been about killing.
They're living in an apocalypse, dude. What do you mean it's not part of killing? It's part of the story is about killing humans and zombies, dude. What are you talking about?
That's not what the story is about, bro.
Oh my god.
You
How
were
is it
playing the
not?
wrong game. Hmm?
All right. How is part of Last of Us is emotional damage, right?
Obviously, there's killing in the game, but that was never the point of the game. That was never the point. The point was survival, human nature.
I'm not talking about the point. I'm talking about what world they're in. I'm not talking
Okay,
about that.
what
I'm talking
world
about
they're in
the
is killing
world
each other. Yes, what
the
world
world
they're
they're
in
in
is
is
killing each
killing
other.
each other.
But
So
Ellie in that moment did not need to kill Abby other than her own petty requirements. So if Ellie had have killed Abby in that moment, she would have been no worse than Abby when she killed Joel. She would have been no worse. She would have been the same exact person. And you're telling me that Ellie should have, instead of growing as a person, she should have been just as bad as Abby and made another person in herself and live. That's what you're telling me? Or she should have killed Lev too? That's better to you? That would have made you happy to see Ellie become Abby, the person you fucking hated admittedly at the beginning of the game? So you want Ellie to become someone you hated?
Oh, Saint, man, you are funny. You thought you got me. Nah, you didn't get me, brother. Let me tell you something right here, right now. Right? Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right, let me tell you something, bro. If okay, this is you. I'm putting you back in the story again, okay?
Yeah.
Your decisions, everything. This is about you, right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
If Ellie and you was fighting for the life and death,
Mm-hmm.
in a spark of Joe with a guitar that we don't really get explained about all we
We do get
do as
explained.
players
We
is
do.
sit
We
there.
literally get explained that exactly what that scene meant
All right,
immediately after.
What did it mean?
Well, Ellie was not able to have a relationship with Joel. She wasn't able to spend time with him and get to know him and show her affection towards him because she could not forgive him for lying to her. She couldn't forgive him. She couldn't do it. That's why she was not able to. Joel died and they were not on good terms. She treated him like shit because she could not forgive him for what he did to her. And now, even now, after all that time has passed, she still can't forgive. And yes, again, I will say it's contrived that she came to this realization in this exact moment. I'll give you that. It's contrived. But she did. She came in that exact moment. She realized that in this moment, I am still not able to forgive. The whole reason my life is the way it is now, the reason why Joel died the way he did was because I was not able to forgive. And I can't do that anymore.
Okay, I see what you're headed towards. Okay, I see. Okay. I see what you're headed towards. All right, I could kind of understand. I can understand that. I'm not like a terrible. I don't hate Abby. I just feel like her character's just not consistent. I mean, I do hate her. Part of me do hate her, but I feel like that.
But why do you hate her?
What?
Why do you hate Abby?
Because some of her decisions doesn't make sense in the world that they live in, and
What
plus
decision? Which one?
I just gave you like 3.
I told you why all those decisions made sense.
Okay, all right. Let me give you another one. Let me think. Okay. This is a good point. So you know how Ellie goes around and kill people so she could get to Abby's friends. You know,
No.
she killed hundreds of men.
It's a video game. It's a video game. You
talking
honestly
about the
did you
story.
honestly expect them?
This is the story.
Well, then it has to be in cut. It has to be in
She killed
cutscenes.
those
Then
people for a reason. It's
She didn't
supposed
kill
to be in the
hundreds.
story for her to kill those people so they can yell out their names. That's supposed to
that's
be the part of the
self-defense.
story.
No, you
It's
can
not-
actually beat every single stage in The Last of Us 2 as Ellie without killing one person.
Okay, but we know in the
That's
real
your-
world of Last of Us.
That is possible. Stealth is completely possible. Stealth is possible.
I'm
It's
talking
your
about
choice
in
how you
story
play the
or
game.
that they're
It's your
living.
choice. It's
I'm
your
talking
choice.
about us players we're watching. We're not playing.
If you play the game, you can stealth through those segments and never kill one person. If you don't, and you go in guns blazing, that's your choice. How did you expect them to build a game where you can't attack until an NPC notices you and attacks you first? How could you possibly expect that?
I'm putting this as a viewer, not a player right now.
Okay, but you're just being an asshole at that point because you know they can't possibly do
Ow.
that. You know they can't possibly create a game like that. That's impossible. That would be boring.
Okay, I know that. Yeah, okay, I know that. But I'm gonna say, okay, listen. Everything aside, why does Abby kill hundreds of people and she just gets away with left? And why would Ellie kiss?
She just gets away with love. She just gets away with love. That's what Abby gets.
Good?
No, you think that was a reward for Abby? Do you remember what Abby lost in the game?
Bro, at the
What
end,
did Abby
Ellie
lose?
just forgot everything that she was fighting
Abby
for.
lost more. Abby lost more.
Abby lost more?
Yes.
How?
Abby lost her father. Abby lost every friend she's ever known. Abby lost her entire society.
Okay, but
And she
so did
gained
Ellie.
someone she knew for 3 days. No, she didn't. Allie is always welcome.
She lost her friend.
She's
She lost
always
her friend.
welcome.
She
She's
lost
always.
her friend that
She's.
got bit by a zombie. She lost her mother, her
Bit by
father
a
that she
zombie.
didn't even know.
That's not Abby's fault. What are you talking about? We talking about Abby's fault. We talking about Abby's fault
Yeah.
though. We talking about what's Abby's fault and what's Ellie's fault. Abby's fault is that she took Joel from. Yes, that's Abby's fault. But Ellie's fault is everything else. And Ellie still has Jackson. Ellie still has Jackson. Abby don't got Jackson. Abby literally has nothing.
Go back there after all this? You think she's gonna just walk into Jackson and say?
Of course
"Hey,
she can
guys."
go to Jackson. She's always welcome in Jackson. What they gonna say? You can't come here?
We all know she's not gonna go back there though.
That's her choice. She can go if she wants to.
Okay.
If she doesn't, then that's her choice. No, nothing's telling her she can't go.
What do you mean?
There's no one telling her she can't go to Jackson. No one.
All right, let's bring up another subject. Let's bring up something else.
Yes, she did have nightmares,
let's-
Shaolin. She did.
All right, let's talk about.
She was extremely guilty over the way she treated Joel. It's very obvious. The game make it plain, technically obvious that she was guilty about it. She wasn't guilty for killing him, but she was guilty for torturing him. She made it. The game made it painstakingly obvious. She felt guilty for it, which is partially why she let Ellie live.
Let's talk about Abby as a human, okay?
Tommy was not hold. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna forget everything. We're gonna talk about Abby as what we see her see throughout the whole entire Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
After the part where she went to Love's Island, we're gonna forget about. We're not gonna forget about, but we're just gonna, kind of like talk before that, right? Okay.
Okay.
Because we know she did a lot before she got there.
Before she got, you said before or after? Then
before.
Abby only let Ellie. Yeah, she let Ellie live twice. Yep.
Okay, so know that. Why did she let her walk? Okay, why did she let her go 2 times?
Well, the
Why
first
she couldn't
time
say-
she only she only wanted Joel. Mm-hmm. And the second time she felt guilty for what she did to Joel, and also she didn't want Lev to see her as that type of person who would slaughter an innocent woman, innocent pregnant woman.
I don't think Abby regrets for what she did to Joel.
Well, you haven't played the game then, because she vividly shows guilt. Even when she.
Show me one scene.
Oh, sure.
Like,
no problem. No
Joel,
problem.
Man. Oh,
no problem.
God. Man, I'm crying. Goodness.
No, she don't have to do all that to show regrets to cry.
All right. So tell me one scene, one instance, one ending.
When she killed Joel.
How did she feel regret? She just.
I'm gonna show it to you. I'm literally gonna show it to you. Watch my stream.
Thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it.
Hey, Pat. Hey, George.
Building?
Get up. Don't shoot.
Tell me that's the face. Tell me that's not the face of regret.
Fucking kill you.
That's not.
Tell me that's not the face of regret.
No. We're here for him. That's it.
Tell me that's not the face of regret.
Fucking bad.
What she is realizing right now, what Naughty Dog is not putting in dialogue, what they are showing through the facial expressions and trying to move the medium forward, what they are showing to you right now is that she is realizing that what she has done right now did not make her feel any better. that did not bring her father back, that did not do anything for her. She was basically just beating his ass for no reason. That's why she's not even paying attention to what's going on behind them, even though it's a very serious situation. They're literally about one of these guys are literally about to shoot each other, and she doesn't care because she's too busy focusing on her own inner thoughts until she finally has to get into the moment and say, okay, no more. We're not killing anybody else. You get all that without her saying a fucking word. But all you guys do is notice the dumb shit. Notice the, oh my God, how did Joe's name? Joe, they told his name. Who cares? She's savoring the moment. You're insane. You're literally insane. That is not what she's doing.
She's saving.
You're insane.
She loved it.
How does that? What if she loved it? If she loved it, then why she say stop?
What do you mean?
Why she say stop? We're done. Why she say stop? We're done.
Because they always tried to freaking.
What do you mean?
Beat Ellie to death next. Dude was about to kill her.
Why she tell her to stop?
Because she didn't do nothing wrong. It was Joe who did something wrong.
Exactly. So why would she say stop unless she felt that way? She's not reveling in it. She dropped the damn golf club on the floor, bro. You guys are out of your mind. Yeah, I told you she said she doesn't feel bad for killing him, but the way she killed him, she definitely feels bad. Definitely. The game goes through painstaking logic, painstaking steps. If you pay through Abby's part, everything she does, the kids are a way of her redeeming herself mentally. She's thinking that if she helps these kids, she's going to redeem herself for what she did here. She's going to redeem herself for the way she treated Joel in this situation. I'm not saying she regrets killing him. Why wouldn't she drop the club? The way she dropped it, bro. You gotta read into the body language. They put a lot into this shit, bro. Look at that. That's not the drop of I did a good job and I'm happy. I finally avenged my father. Are y'all serious, bro? Like all this shit is said without a word. But they, like I said, once again, Naughty Dog trusts their audience too much with this game. They needed to have her come out and say, oh damn, maybe I shouldn't have gone this far. For y'all to understand it. How you gonna say it's headcanon? I'm showing you the body language. Body language is not headcanon. This is not the body language of someone who's happy with what they have done. It's not. When have you ever made this body language when you were happy, when you were proud of something? If your son fucking got a slam dunk and won a basketball game, is this the face you're gonna make? What are y'all talking about? Body cannon. Oh my god. Oh god.
Chat.
Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, bro. I'm fucking dead, bro. I don't sound like Sash. No. Y'all are drunk, bro. Y'all are drunk, bro.
W chat, bro.
Y'all are drunk, bro. Okay. Then tell me why she closed her eyes when Manny spit on him then. Can you tell me that? Is she just disgusted by spit? Is she just disgusted by spit? Is that why?
She could be.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a pretty long blink, my boy.
Fucking kill you.
And
all right.
Go ahead.
All right. So give me an instant. Okay, give me an instant where Abby said, "You know what?
That's childish, bro." Yeah, she never says that.
Give me an
and she doesn't need to feel bad for him.
Okay. All right. Give me an instant where she felt any regret, anything. Can you pause? Please give me something.
I just showed you one.
That's one. Show me more.
You said one. I gave you one.
That's not a good one. That's not saying, oh man, I just killed a dude. This is like, oh, I killed him, but at the same time, I might feel good about it. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure she felt some type of goodness and smashed this man's skull in.
Bro, it's clear as day she did not. It's clear as day she's realizing right now that did not make her feel better. This is the first step. She realized that did not make her feel better at all, what she did. This is what this scene is telling you. And that's why her face here was not shown to you from Ellie's perspective. And Ellie's perspective, you don't see her face. You don't see her reaction to it.
You think if Ellie would have saw it, you think that's gonna change anything?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You're not listening. That's not what I'm saying. The reason why they don't show you her perspective is because they want you to feel like she didn't feel this way when it happened, so you hate her more. And that's why they show you this perspective later, so you can start to see there's a different side to it. That maybe she isn't just a purely evil monster who just wanted to kill Joel and revish in it, but she was a insecure girl trying to make her feel better about the fact that her dad was killed. That's it.
That's bad, bro.
Oh, that's bad. How is that bad?
Dude.
How?
All right. I can give you some. I can give you a few. All right. So, let's talk about this, bro.
Deep below, you're not watching the scene if you think that. You're literally not paying attention. If you think that that's what this is literally not that. You don't sit there and stare at someone for this long. You just don't do that. That's not how it goes.
Maybe she was like, I hate this man. I smashed his skull.
All right, go ahead. What were you saying?
I said maybe she smashed his skull and after that she went.
Yes, Kid Fro. She wasn't regretting killing Joel. I am not saying that. I'm talking about torturing him. She do not regret killing that.
Oh,
nigga.
she loved that. Oh yeah, it's completely shown that she loved.
No,
freaking.
This does not look like love to me. It don't look like love. I don't see no love in her face right now. At all. I see nothing but a fucking confused person. A lost, confused person. Yes, she's mentally confused. Because she thought that it would make her feel better and it didn't.
How
she's admiring his dead body. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey,
y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. Killing is fine. Torturing is bad. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying she shouldn't feel bad for killing Joel. Why would she feel bad for killing him? He killed her dad. She has all the right to want to kill him. All the right. Now torturing, that's something.
They can at least show us something in the beginning of the game.
What do you mean?
They could have showed us at least like some type of like, oh, you know, this girl, Joel killed her father. Now
yeah, the reason why they didn't do that.
The
reason why they didn't do that is because they wanted you to hate her. If they showed you her perspective before, it would be harder to convince you to hate her. They wanted you to hate her as much as Ellie did, and it worked.
Okay, understandable. But I'm saying if they put a scene that was shown everything that kind of happened to Abby, I'm pretty sure no one not have a problem with Last of Us.
Hold on, D below, because Abby killed her father. That's why. What did you say?
I said if they would have shown any type of scene before the game, suggesting something, I'm pretty sure everybody will not have a problem with Last of Us. Just the way that
I'm sure some people would find problems, but the thing about it is they wouldn't have been able to tell the story the way they wanted to tell it if they did it that way. But it's still the same story, so I'm pretty sure you still have a problem with it. It's still the same story. It's just told in a different order, but it's the same story either way. What difference does it make?
I will at least have some type of.
I'm not saying revenge is okay, but I'm just saying that it's Abby is completely justified in killing Joel.
I know she is.
I'm talking about the chat, but yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, she's justified for killing Joel. She is, yeah. I'm pretty sure if someone can kill my dad, I would probably want some type of revenge too.
Okay. So what's the problem?
The problem is that the things that happens to her and the things that she does in response of that does not make it just doesn't make sense, bro.
Why?
Abby. All right, let's talk about what she put. What's that pregnant girl's name?
The whole story is not about how revenge is bad. The whole story is about forgiveness. That's what The Last of Us Part 2 is about. It's about forgiveness.
Okay, so where's the forgiveness? Where was the forgiveness when Joel killed her dad? Why she didn't forgive us?
That's the problem. She should have forgiven, but she didn't. And that's why her whole entire world was turned upside down, because she didn't forgive. She couldn't forgive.
Okay, so you can agree on me on that, right?
That she didn't forgive? Yes, she didn't. That's why she killed Joel. But she forgave later when she didn't kill Ellie.
Later doesn't count up for now. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. She still killed Joel. Yes.
Joel. and everything happened to her friends, and the cost of what her friends dying for her to even suffer even more than when her dad died.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. So how is this a forgiveness story? This is
Because if
this
she
is a
had to
torture,
forgive,
emotional killing.
if she
story,
had
bro.
to forgive, if she had to forgive Joel, none of this would have happened. Nothing that happened, everyone would be alive if she had to forgive Joel.
Yep, she would have. But
Yep. And if Ellie had to forgiven Joel about lying to her, she could have had a good relationship with him before he died. Yep. So yes, the game is very much about forgiveness.
bro, the freaking doctor picked up
the first scene Ellie is featured in,
He didn't even
she
kill
can't. The first scene Ellie is featured in, she couldn't forgive. Don't tell me it's headcanon. It's in the game. You just couldn't pick up on the literal clues they're telling you. I'm not talking about you, bro. I'm talking about someone in the chat. It's in the game. Literally, the first scene Ellie is featured in, she cannot forgive someone. Literally, the first scene. What were you saying, bro?
I was saying, okay, so
In real time, not when
Ellie,
she's a kid. And in real time. Well, go ahead. What do you say, bro?
I said if Ellie, if you was walking to go save your daughter that you spent days,
and I don't blame Joel. I'm not blaming Joel. No one's blaming Joel. No one's blaming him.
I know. I'm just giving you a like I told you this is Abby's story right now. So I'm trying to tell you why it's bad.
Okay.
Okay. So she went to go save
I'm
Ellie.
I'm not telling you don't understand the story. I'm telling you you're not paying attention. That's what I'm telling you. You're not paying attention. Not you. Sorry to chat. Go ahead.
Basically, I know the story. Everything's, I don't have a problem, bro. I love Ellie. I love Joel, even though his brains is bad. But can't even speak, bro. Even though his brains is bashed in RIP, bro. But there's just some things, about the game that I personally do not like.
No, you can say you don't like it. I don't have a problem with you not liking it, but to say it's bad writing is wrong.
I just no, it has some type of bad right. I'm not saying every writing, because there's some emotionally good writing in it. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm not like these Last of Us 2 haters who says the writing is terrible, the gameplay is terrible, the story is terrible, the characters are terrible. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that the
what
characters.
Are you saying, Ben?
What I'm saying is that Abby's character is not. It doesn't line up with what the story's trying to tell itself to be.
Yes, it is. It's exactly what its story is trying to tell itself to be. To be a forgiveness story. That's exactly what it's trying to do.
This is not a forgiveness story. A revenge is wrong story. This is not.
It's not a revenge. It's wrong
If
story.
If it was a forgive story, everybody would be forgiving each other, but they're not.
They
They're still killing each other.
They do. Abby and Ellie both forgive. Abby and Ellie both.
How did they forgive
Ellie
each other?
forgave in the last moment.
Okay.
And Abby forgave when she let her live after she killed Owen. They
That's
both
not,
did.
That's because Lev said don't do it.
But she still did
You can
it.
see in Lev's face.
She still was her choice.
That's not forgiveness, though. That
is forgiveness.
If Lev was not there, she would have killed him.
But it's still forgiveness. She still had the choice to do it. She still could have done it. She didn't have to listen to Lev. She didn't have to listen to Lev. That's a part of it. That's a part of it. That's a part of it. You got to understand. You got to understand what the kid represents. The kid represents her trying to redeem herself. If she had killed them right there, she's literally walking back the steps she's made towards redemption. The kids represent a redemption for her. That's why she went out of her way, and that's why she went against her whole entire society to protect them, because they represent the last piece of her that she thinks is so much deeper than y'all are letting on. It's like y'all didn't actually play the game. Y'all just watched the cutscenes and skipped to the highlights. But if you play the actual game, she did not have to help these kids at all. There was no reason at all in the world for her to do it. She just literally could not stop herself from helping them. And it's connected to the way she treated Joel, because when she helps them, she has a nightmare that if she leaves them, they'll die in the same hospital room that her dad died in. It's all connected in this character's. The way they did it was so what's the word I'm looking for? Subtle. It was too subtle. It was too fucking subtle. That's the reason why people are not picking up on it. And it sucks because they trusted y'all. They trusted y'all so much. But unfortunately, y'all just didn't want to try to pick up on those subtle context clues that they were giving out. Instead, y'all looking for dialogue or the character come out and say, "I feel this way and I feel that way."
That made me cry.
Shut up.
All right. Okay. Let's talk about something else. Yeah. Let's talk about, because we all know this is a revenge story. We all know this.
Shut up, bro.
Deep down.
Shut up.
Deep down.
Shut
Deep
up.
down.
It's not a revenge story. If it was a revenge story, Ellie would have killed Abby. It's not a revenge story. Like I said, it's a forgiveness story. It's literally a forgiveness story. The first scene Ellie is featured in, she can't forgive someone. It's not about revenge. It's about forgiveness. The first scene.
Saint.
Yeah, the sandwich man. Exactly, Chris. That's the guy. What?
Can I ask you a question?
What?
If you was in Ellie's
Shoes.
surrounding shoes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is off of your decision. If Abby was fighting
Exactly, Setha.
for the last time, this will go down as one of the best in fights in history.
I would have never went. I would have stayed with Dean. I would have never left. So
I'm talking about, but if you did leave, and you had to, okay.
Well, I wouldn't.
If you left, okay, but I'll say if you did.
Mm-hmm. I saw Abby being strung up and tortured for months. And with a kid and she didn't want to fight me.
But you cut her down.
And she didn't want to fight me.
Everything Ellie did after that, you guys fought. Mm-hmm. Would you have let Abby leave, or would you have finished the job there?
I would have let her leave. Because what I'm gonna do after that? Kill the kid? I'm gonna take the kid with me. Which one?
You might as well kill the kid too.
Oh, kill the kid too. That would have been great, huh? That would have been a good story.
Should kill Abby and you. I mean, if you want to leave, if you want to let the kid leave, I mean, you can.
Kid can't leave. Kid's unconscious and has no one to take care of him, and probably will die. Probably
pick
will
up
die.
Some water, splashing on him. He'll wake up and after that, he's like, "Oh my God, you killed Abby! Now I'm gonna come for you when I grow up, and I'm gonna kill you."
Yep.
And, you know. That's probably better than what we. That probably would have been a better.
That's dog shit. That's literally dog shit.
How?
That's literally cliche, boring, corny dog shit. You wanted a cliche, boring. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
How?
Because you blame Abby for killing Joel, but want Ellie to kill Abby. You're a hypocrite.
That's the moral thing to do. That's not
the moral thing to do. You're a hypocrite.
Okay, what's the moral thing to do?
Exactly what Ellie did. Yes.
Just because of a flash of Joel and that's forgiveness.
She could have let him. She shouldn't have let him live a long time ago. It's not a revenge story, Nero. It's not. The story is not about revenge. I don't know where y'all got that from. It's literally not about that.
I give everything I got, and you're still telling me the same thing, and it's not lining up with the story.
It is lining up with the story. I literally just told you that the first scene Ellie was featured in, she could not forgive. The very first scene Ellie was featured in, she could not forgive. So therefore, right then and there, in that exact moment, that scene was there to tell you that this bitch has a problem with forgiving people, and this is the main protagonist of our story. The story is literally telling you in the first scene that it is a forgiveness story. She was not trying to get revenge on the nigga. She just couldn't forgive him. She couldn't forgive him. She couldn't forgive Joel. She couldn't forgive Abby. It's a forgiveness story, not revenge. Forgiveness and revenge don't go hand in hand. Forgiveness is the opposite of revenge. What are you talking about? Hello?
So you're saying Last of everything we went through was just a forgive story?
Yes. And what's wrong with that?
It's I'm gonna cry, bro. Okay, let me wipe my tears off real quick, bro. Okay, tears.
And that was for the better, Gutter.
So you told me we went through everything. Emotional, physical, sweat, blood, and tears. Everything. We gave this game all of our love.
Oh, please.
at our
That
body.
game did not get no olive love. It was already hated before it even came out. Now stop
Talk
the
about Last of Us 1 and 2,
Oh, I'm talking
everything, all of
one. Okay, not two though.
all. No, 1 and 2 like together, kind of.
Two was hated before. I know
Okay,
that
I'm
for a
talking
fact.
about. Okay, number one. Okay, let's talk about number 1 because we loved that game. We did everything. After that, we come to Last of. Okay, because we did that number 1. Then we come to Last of Us 2. We play as Ellie. First we play as Abby. We hunt down freaking. We finna go get Joe, but after that, zombies attacked us. We almost finna get clapped until Joe saves us with his Deadeye 3 shot rage. After that, we do all this. We freaking go with Ellie, kill half of Seattle, kill everybody. We go to
Saying
Abby
kill everybody.
again.
It was your choice to kill them. Stop saying that. It's not a part. That's not a part of the narrative.
So after that, we go to Abby. After that, we go to her whole entire backstory about how she loved Owen. Nobody cares about. Nobody cares.
If you don't care about that, that's your choice. I cared about it.
I'm pretty sure most everybody can agree.
That's your fault. If you don't care, if you
You
only
care about Owen?
Yeah.
You care about Owen?
Yes.
Okay, that's okay.
I thought Owen was a pretty cool guy. Owen's the reason why they didn't kill Ellie at the beginning. I don't have a problem with Owen.
He had terrible writing too. So after that, we go through Abby. We go right back to Ellie. We go back and forth. After we go to the end where they have the legendary battle that would settle everything. We expect one of them to die.
I didn't expect that. No, didn't expect that.
Okay.
I didn't ever expect that.
All that, we fight, we do all this, and after that, we go to the end where 3 of her hands is gone, and after that, she let Abby go, sell in the wind. So after that, we do all that just for it to be a forgive story.
You can, Chris. Yep. What's wrong with that?
That's not good.
So it'd have been good if she killed. It would have been good if Ellie killed Abby.
Yes.
Why do you want Ellie to kill Abby? Why do you want Ellie to kill Abby?
Because it would have been the best.
No. Why?
You mean why?
Why?
You said why?
Why?
Because not?
Why? No, tell me why.
Why not?
Tell me why.
Not?
Say it.
I'm giving you a reason. Why not?
No, say it. Why do you want Ellie to kill Abby? Say it. Say the reason. I know you want to say it. Say the reason.
Want me to tell you the reason?
Yes.
Because she tried to kill Ellie twice.
No, she didn't try to kill Ellie twice. She did it out of self-defense.
Yes, she did. She. Okay. No.
Because she killed Joel. Just say because she killed Joel. Just say it. Because she killed Joel.
No. That's not why. I think Joel should have died, but not that way was terrible.
Okay, so because she tortured Joel.
No, I don't care about that either.
Okay, so why?
All right, I'm telling you why. It's because her character is not sustainable in this world that we call Last of Us. Because if it was, she would have killed Ellie, even if Lev was watching.
What do you mean sustainable?
It didn't matter. She did not line up with the story, because if she did, she would have killed the person that's trying to kill her.
Bruh. She literally had her knocked out on the ground. She doesn't have to kill her. She can just walk away like she did. She was completely free to walk away. Ellie was fucking incapacitated.
Dude, this is not. Oh my god, this is a wonderful story. This is Last of Us, dude.
Not everyone has to get killed in Last of Us. Not everyone has to get killed in The Last of Us.
Ellie should have killed Abby, but they both did.
So basically, you just wanted somebody to die at this point. You just want somebody to die. Well, I mean, okay.
I want Abby to die because that's the best.
Oh, you want Abby to die? Why? Why Abby and not Ellie? Why Abby and not Ellie?
Because, bro.
Because what?
Because she went and she attacked. I mean, her friends, right? Abby's friends came and tried and almost killed her till Abby said stop. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that kind of way, Abby did save Ellie's life, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I do agree with Abby on that part. I'm not gonna lie. The way the part how she killed Joel, I can understand why she did it, but it's just the way it happened. It's
So you want her to kill?
Who is she gonna be? The next Tiger Woods? Like, come on now.
All right, bro. All right, whatever, bro. I guess we just have to agree to disagree, bro. But man, we could talk about this another time. I'm gonna go into this. Hear what this dude got to say. But I appreciate your opinion though. But you didn't really say anything I never heard before.
For you.
Peace,
Thank
bro.
you. One.
Okay, let me get this boy in here. All right, what's up, Titus? Ah, man, why are you not here? I'm not a troll. What are you talking about? How is it childish? Titus, why is it not working, bro? Why can people not talk in my Discord? Hey, tell them again. Looking for a hit. Tell them again. Bro, D below, you wouldn't win against me neither. You were saying the same shit you saying. Only Last of Us 2 debates a bit today. I guess I can't think of anything else to debate about. Hello? Can you hear me? Bruh. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Childish. Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, yo.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my Discord. All right. What's up, man?
Alright, so first of all, I'm quite a bit of a fan of yours. I watch a lot of your YouTube videos. I don't really have many people to watch, aside from like you and other house and videos, but that's aside the point.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, so like, I didn't really have a problem with the Last of Us 2 story. Like, I think it like represented its themes pretty well. But the one thing I was confused was like the ending. Like, I felt that Ellie killing off Abby would have been like a little bit better for the story to conclude.
Why?
Because like I think it represents like I don't know how to explain it well, but like kind of like that a cycle of like revenge. Because like how like Abby, I agree in the part where like Abby felt like some sort of regret after killing Joel. Seeing his like destroyed head and all.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like if Abby were to, not Abby, if Ellie were to kill Abby, she would feel like the same way Abby felt when she killed Joel.
Right,
and like,
she would.
And like I felt like that would have been a very good representation of like human nature, like the theme, as it was like in Last of Us 1. So I was wondering,
So you think it would have been better if Abby killed Ellie, and then if Ellie killed Abby, and then she had the like negative ramifications of that emotionally, and was like, and regretted it and stuff like that, and then that would have been like, to represent the. But then that's a revenge is bad story at that point, though. That's not a forgiveness story.
I never thought of it that way, though.
Yeah, like, no, it's not a forgiveness bad story now. But if you do that, then yes, that is a revenge bad. I mean, it's not my bad. It's not a revenge story. It's not a revenge bad story right now. It's a forgiveness story right now. But if it was your way, it would definitely be a revenge bad story for sure.
Do you actually think they were going that route?
What, forgiveness?
Like intentionally?
Intentionally forgiveness?
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead of like human nature, like in Last of Us 1.
The first scene Ellie is featured in is forgiveness. The first scene, she struggles to forgive in the very first scene. And throughout the whole game with her relationship with Joel, she could not forgive him.
I see.
The flashbacks represent that she couldn't forgive him. No matter how, even though she had a very strong connection with him, she couldn't forgive him. The very first scene when he brings the guitar, she couldn't forgive him. So you just can't forgive. All forgiveness stories are revenge bad stories. That's not true. What are you talking about? That's not true. I just told you. It would have been the same exact story, but if Ellie had killed Abby and felt bad about it, then it would have been a revenge bad story. But because that didn't happen, it's a forgiveness story now.
I never really saw it as like a forgiveness story. I thought they were like, how they're going to represent it Last of Us 1, which is like human nature.
What do you mean human nature? The Last of Us 1 ain't about human nature. The Last of Us 1 is about selfishness.
I mean,
Joel was a selfish
that's
person.
Representation of human nature.
And so is forgiveness. And so is forgiveness. But it wasn't just about human nature in a broad statement. It was about selfishness. Joel was a selfish person, and and his selfishness basically ended the world. That's basically The Last of Us. The very first scene.
That was because of his connection with Ellie.
That's fine. That's fine. But that's still what the story's about. His connection with Sarah is why he didn't want to stop to help people at the beginning of the game. He was like, "Fuck them." When Tommy was driving past them people when they were running away, and he was like, "Nah, we ain't finna help them." Joel has been selfish. So Joel is a selfish person, and his selfishness culminated in his moment with Ellie when he decided that his feelings towards her and what he wanted was more important than what she wanted and what was best for the world. Because he's selfish. Selfishness. The story about The Last of Us 1 is, and he was so selfish he couldn't even give her the truth. That's how selfish he was. So the story of The Last of Us 1 is all about selfish. The story about The Last of Us 2 is about forgiveness. I ain't trying to hear that shit, Future Trunks. As far as he knew, it was going to work. Obviously, we don't know if it was guaranteed to work. As far as he knew, which is the point. All that matters is what Joel knows.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to hear your thoughts on it. I mean, I never really saw it. So.
You don't know that, Chris. What you say, Titus?
Yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand it. But do you think, would you be fine if Ellie were to kill Abby and, as I said,
it would have been a revenge bad story then. I think it would have been. I mean, I still would have thought it would be okay, but I don't think it would have been as profound. I don't think I would call it a masterpiece if they had went that route. No. I would call it a very good game though. Just like The Last of Us 1, a very good game. I don't think The Last of Us 1 is a masterpiece though. But The Last of Us 2 I think is a masterpiece for sure.
Which game do you prefer overall? The first one or the second one?
I prefer 2 because it took more risks.
Oh.
And did a better job with it. 1 was very safe compared to 2. It's profound. It's definitely profound, D below.
Yeah,
there's no other story like that. You can't name one forgiveness story, D below. You can't name one. So where the main character has to forgive someone killing their adoptive father figure. Good luck. Unless you want to say, you can probably try to say Vinland Saga, but Thorfinn definitely did not forgive Askeladd at that point in the story. Exactly, Starkey. Thank you. God, somebody understands exactly, bro. That's not the fucking point. It's not. All that matters is what Ellie believes and what Joel believes. Joel don't give a fuck if it's possible or not. All he care about is he wants Ellie to live. He ain't saving her because he thinks it's for that is a possibility that they won't be able to do it and it's danger and they don't know what they're doing. If he did, then he would have told her that. He would have been like, they didn't know how to fucking cure you. They just wanted to rip your brain out and hope that it worked. So I killed all of them because they wouldn't let you go, and now we gone. But he lied to her. You know why he lied to her? Because he thought he did wrong by her. You don't lie to someone if you think you did right by them.
All right, I want to talk about one more thing that I want to debate about. Hello, Saint?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So you remember that AOT tier list?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't understand why you would put Flock in A tier when you put pointless, worthless, shitty, bad tier character Freckle Ymir in S tier.
Bro,
because
she's
she was
not.
the perfect
What the fuck? She is not shit. What the hell are you talking about? She's a great character.
She wasn't shit, but S tier, bro.
She's. You got to think about how much screen time she had and how much she did for the story in that screen time, bro. She literally showed everything. She did a lot in her screen time. A lot.
Do you think? I mean, yeah, okay, but you think Ymir is as more of a compelling character than Flock?
No, it's not about compelling. I said it's screen time. If I just went on compelling alone, then a lot of people would be S tier. But I said screen time, like the amount that they do in the screen time.
I don't know, man. Seeing Flock in A tier and Ymir in S tier, I can understand that, but I don't know, man. That's kind of a stretch.
I don't think it's a stretch, bro. Flock don't really change the story, bro.
Bro, what development do you expect Flock to have in season 4, part 2, anyway?
I mean, he could have had development. He just didn't. I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
write
he
it. I'm just
did
saying.
from season 3 part 2 to season 4 part 1.
Yeah. But I'm talking. You said season 4 part 2. He didn't have any. He was just Aaron's right hand
I mean,
man.
did he need
He
any
did his
though?
job. No, he didn't. But that's not an S tier character. It's an A tier character.
I don't know about that, man.
Oh my god! I feel like y'all sip for Flock too much, bro. You can be a good character and not be S tier.
I'm not super for Flock.
You can be
I
a
just
good
think he's
character
a
and not
great
be
character.
S tier. He is. We all can agree with that. I
He's
think A
S
is
tier
great.
I mean, I
know
don't
about
think he's good as Airwin or pre 139
Listen,
Aaron.
he literally let them. If it wasn't for him, the Alliance would have never made it to Aaron if he just blew up the boat. So that's more than enough for him to be an A. I feel like that's fair.
I mean, I can understand that, but Team Frecklebeard and S is like, I don't know, man. That's kind of a stretch.
I don't think so, bro. She literally had like 6 episodes, bro. The bitch developed like a motherfucker. I don't understand.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Even though the development looks kind of whatever.
What?
Yeah, that's how I felt anyway. I did not care about Freckle Ymir. I mean,
That's
she
fucked up.
played an impact.
That's
mean,
fucked up, man.
Well, too bad. I mean, she definitely did have an impact in the story, but man, like I didn't care about her at all.
You're
Just
toxic,
like
bro.
with Levi. How am I toxic?
Okay, Levi, I gave you that. That's
I
fine.
mean, yeah, same with Levi, but like at least Levi was, I won't like at least a bit more compelling. I mean, the only reason why I think Levi is interesting was because of like the last scene you had like with Erwin, like give up on your dreams and die.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought that was a bit quote unquote compelling for Levi.
Yeah. Levi definitely had his moments. I feel like he had his moments. People try to compare him to Mikasa, but he did way more for the story than Mikasa in her wildest dreams, for sure. I don't have a problem with Levi until the end, until the post skip. But before, he was fine.
Literally, Levi's like character, like post time skip was just Zeke. It literally is.
Zeke, zonk, Zeke.
Yeah, I feel like AOT Usurper, which is another fan ending, like literally did it the best. Like they like.
I haven't read it yet. Stop spoiling.
Oh, sorry.
But
it's great. I
just suggested. Yeah, no, I'm gonna read it. I'm waiting until they finish it, and I'm gonna read it for sure.
Yeah, they improve on the Rumbling arc so much.
Yeah, I heard it did a really good job.
Armin, yeah, it's fantastic. I highly suggest it.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, bro. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for coming to chat.
Yeah, man.
Have a great day or night. All right. Forgiveness equal moving on, man. Yeah. Revenge is the opposite of that. What I mean, yeah. I guess you could say. Vinland is probably. I could see Vinland definitely becoming a forgiveness story for sure. Even though I haven't seen more than season 1, I can definitely see it becoming that. But I mean, that's the only one. So next. Next point. Anyone? Levi died back when he had Zeke. Yeah, probably would have been better, I guess. Yeah, but he had the serum though, so he couldn't die. Should have gave the serum to Hanji, I guess. Oh, BD below, shut up, bro. I made perfectly good points on my argument, man. If you don't like The Last of Us Part 2, I'm perfectly okay with you saying you don't like it. But to say that it's a bad game, you are capping. Him in the forest? Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be good. That would have been better, yeah. On the Thunder Spear, that would have been great. What I think The Last of Us 3? I don't think there will be a Last of Us 3 Starkey. I feel like 2 was very definitively an end. I don't think it would be right for them to continue, to be honest. But I definitely will not question if they decide to do it. I will trust them wholeheartedly because I didn't do it last time and I feel so bad for not doing it. But I would definitely do it. Where would I rank at Vinland Saga and anime list? It's hard to say because it's not over. But for the first season, it's very up there, though. It's very up there for sure. Your jaw point was correct, though. I'll give you that. Which one? Poor writing makes a bad game. A game's only good as weakest part. Now as weak as hell. Nope. It was good writing. It was good writing. It was just a lot of subtle hints through character mocap, which is the best in the industry that has ever been. Body language, and picking up on context clues, and characters doing things that make absolutely no sense unless you think of them in a certain context, which the game is obviously trying to lead you to think. It's trying to make you think, figure these things out on your own. These things aren't just happening because it's cute. Abby is not risking her life fighting her fears of crossing of heights by crossing a fucking giant skyscraper to help a random fucking kid for no reason. Okay, they put that in the game for a reason. They put that in the game for you to go like, why is she doing this? Why is she throwing away her whole entire life for these kids? That's, but you didn't even pick up on that because you just hate Abby, and that's all you care about is her dying. Very mature. Way to go. Good game. I wish they had just made Abby like not muscular, because I feel like that's a lot to do with it. I wish they would have just made Abby like, I know why they made her muscular, because they wanted her gameplay to be like more like grittier than Ellie's, because obviously Ellie is small, so she can't be so like, they wanted her gameplay to be different. But I feel like if they had made Abby like an attractive woman or a dude even, people would have liked it a lot more. But because she's an ugly swole bitch, people just fucking hate her, bro. I don't know why, bro. Like, goddamn, not every character has to be attractive, man. Abby Day doesn't make you like her artificially. No one cares. No one wants you to like her. No one says you have to like Abby. Nobody says that. You do not have to like the bitch. I don't like the bitch. It's not about liking her, bro. Oh, good ending. Contrast my thought. Light would have never 100% trusted Mikami before the showdown near. He would have had Mika see that. Well, the point in that is that Light was getting too big-headed. That's the point. And I think him losing like that is like popping a balloon. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Kylo, like, at the end of the day, you just want Light to never lose at that point. Obviously, he's a fucking god with a book, like, that no one knows about, and he has access. He's literally with the police. There's no way for him to lose other than hubris at that point. There's no way. How else could the writer have believably made him lose? You just basically just don't want him to lose. It's because she's trans. She's not trans. She's a biological female. You flip-flop when convenient? No, I don't. When did I flip-flop? Light could have won so easily, he fumbled hard. Yeah, and that's the point. Again, there was no way for the writer to believably make Light lose. After Light beat L, there was no way. There's literally no way. So, what do you want to do? Just let Light win? You had to find something. Oh, I didn't see it. Abby did that to make you like her artificially. I already said that. What are you talking about? I already answered that question. I said you don't have to like Abby. Yeah, I don't know. Light was mid. He wasn't Machiavelli, I guess. Oh, I never seen this. Super! The message between did I not see it? It didn't come up for me. My favorite band, Linkin Park. And then Mel teaming up seems believable to me. Me too. But I mean, like, they didn't know about the Death Note. They didn't know. The only way they know about it was from Mikami. I feel like Abby and Gabby are similar to their story arcs and fan base perspective of them. Yep, they are. Abby and Gabby are literally the same thing. Except, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. I actually think Abby is better written than Gabby. Because Abby is more subtle than Gabby is. Gabby basically comes out and says the things that Abby was thinking and feeling, Abby comes out and says, they're not mean, they're not evil devils after all. You know, she come out and say it. So it's a lot easier to defend Gabby because she literally says it. But with Abby, it's within like her, it's just within like her it's her subtlety and the things that she does and her decisions and things like that. You have to look a lot deeper to get that out of Abby. But with with Gabby, you don't. A weak rehash of Aaron? Not exactly, because you got to keep in mind, Gabby is a perpetrator, and Aaron was out of defense at first. You got to keep that in mind. Gabby was ham-fisted, that's why I hate her character. I don't think she was ham-fisted. Yeah, she's not like Aaron. I don't know why they try to put parallels between. She's not like him. Favorite game is Elden Ring. Gabby's close to Reiner, exactly. She's closer to Reiner, for sure, 100%. She's Reiner with a completed arc. Is it bad for a character to say what they feel? No, it's not bad. It's just easier to defend it if it's like straight up. It's hard to go against what a character is literally saying, you know? It's not bad, though. It just makes it cut and dry. Like, this is how they feel. Shut up. You can't infer. You know what I mean? It's not bad, though. Yep, I feel so too, Zany. I feel like Abby is more realistic. Like, no one comes out and says, I feel so bad that I killed them. She got to say those exact words. You can tell by her actions and the way she's behaving that she feels bad about the way she handled things. Shut up, Deep Below. Shut up. My favorite Linkin Park song? It's probably, that's hard, man. That's a lot of them I fucking love, dude. That's tough. You know what's crazy? Like, one of my favorite Linkin Park songs is Paper Cut, but I know it's not my favorite song. It's just the last part that I love the most. Like, the last part is so good to me. Like, I don't like the whole first 2 minutes, but the last part of the song just I don't know why when it's like the sun whatever the fuck he says. That part, I feel the light betray me. That part right there, I don't know why. That shit just like fucking sounds like amazing to me. But the rest of the song, but I don't know. It probably What I've Done, maybe. I think I like what I've done a lot too. The ending of Paper Cut is fire. Yes, bro. That fucking synchronization with the beat is like insane, bro. Insane. Yeah, Chester. Yep. Rip Chester, man. Chester was the first celebrity death that I actually cared about. I was like, oh, this is what it feels like when a celebrity that you care about dies. I've been laughing at y'all. I was like, oh, shit. That was the first one. Before that, I don't think it was a celebrity I cared about that much that died. Yeah, Track Those Informers is What I've Done. I do think it would have been cool if they split the Last of Us 2 into a game where the first would be a completely separate story with Abby until the very end you get attached, and then the second's Last of Us 2. Yeah, but I don't think people would have really wanted to play a game that wasn't centered around Ellie and Joel, you know? So you gotta understand that The Last of Us is Ellie and Joel's story, and they understood that too. So to be fair, I get what you're coming from though. That would have hit a little differently, but at the same time, I feel like if people would have hated Abby in this game, they would have hated her in her own game too. So Saint is your 9 solid, of course. Not when MJ died and Michael Jackson, no. No, not at all. Nah, sorry, bro. I ain't that old, my boy. I don't got no sympathy for. Let me stop. Juice WRLD's death hit me. Nah. Juice WRLD wasn't really all that to me. I didn't feel nothing. I felt X is dead. X is dead, but not Juice. I ain't really care about Juice. Your kids, yeah. Nero, that's basically what I was trying to say without saying it. Do I like Prince? Not really. I appreciate his music, but am I a Metal Gear Solid fan? No. I think Metal Gear Solid is very overrated. I played all the games, and I'm like, okay. I mean, the first two are pretty good. They're good games, but I feel like the writing is really bad. and it's just it's overshadowed by convolutedness. The only one I think had really good writing was 3. Yeah, that one had good writing, but the rest of them, if Naughty Dog told a compelling story with Abby before she kills Joel, people would have liked her. I don't think so, Starkey. I really don't. Because they would have been like, "Where's Ellie and Joel?" You know, you giving the fan base too much credit. 3 was the best. Yep, definitely. Metal Gear Rising, bro. You know that don't got a good story. What the fuck? Facing The Last of Us 2 is bad, MMO. That's it. They sacrifice pacing to pay off moments at the times they wanted them to. Worthy sacrifice, in my opinion. Worthy sacrifice. But I do accept that criticism for sure. Of course. Think about GTA. Oof. I mean, I think GTA is fun for like a week or two, and that's it. I don't know how people are still playing GTA. I don't know how they're doing it. GTA roleplay is fun as fuck though. GTA roleplay is fun. I like that better. I've ever Shin Megami Tensei. No, I never. I played Persona. Yeah, Persona 3, 4, and 3 and 4. I didn't play no other one. Live Berserk Weeding next Sunday, 12 p.m. CST. Well, probably not 12 p.m. CST exactly, but that's when I'll be streaming and I'll be reading the next Berserk chapter of starting the Golden Age arc. And then Goodfellas, amazing movie. One of my favorite, probably my favorite mob movie. Yeah. What other strong female characters have you seen in media? Katara, Azula, Alita, Mulan, Korra is definitely mad. Korra's dog shit. She's not a strong character. How many episodes I'm watching? 3. I'm watching 3 of Arcane, bro. I'm trying to get through that shit. I need to see what happens. I'm watching 3 episodes of Arcane. 3 episodes of Arcane, and then Monster. I'm on episode 13, 14, so I'm gonna watch up to like 24, which is when people said no, not 24. Let me stop. I'm gonna try to get to like 20 something. It's not a Sash level reach, bro, because why else did she do it, D below? Tell me why else she did it. You tell me why else she did it, I'll give it to you. There's a Sash level reach. Go ahead. Tell me why she saved those kids. I would play the Final Fantasy 7 remake? No. I'm not playing shit that Tetsuya Nomura makes. Fuck him. They should have a Last of Us Part 2 backstory between Ellie and Abby actually being friends. That's what they wanted to do, Lord. They said they wanted to have that. They wanted to have it where that happens, where she infiltrates and becomes friends, but they thought that would have been too forced, and I agree with them. I think that is too forced. To be honest. And Armand was the only interesting thing about Corey. Yep, and that's until they showed that he was a fucking waterbender, which just ruined it. I had a theory that was so interesting. See, I thought that, remember in the last Airbender when Aang first got killed, he got killed for like a few seconds while he was in the Avatar state. I thought what that was gonna do was the next Avatar was gonna have an issue entering the Avatar state because that happened, because that had never happened to another Avatar before, right? So check it out. Korra, she couldn't use airbending, and she couldn't access that Avatar state. So what if she got fire, water, and earth, and then there was another Avatar, which would have been Amon, and Amon would have got airbending, and he would have been in touch with the spirit world, which is what allowed him to take away bending, the way Aang did it. So he got the ability to take away bending that Aang got, as well as airbending, and he was in touch with the spirit world, while Korra got fire, earth, and water. Perfect. And then it would have been like 2 different fucking avatars, like a dark avatar and a light avatar. That's what I thought, man. That was my theory. I was like, yeah, that's what they're gonna do, obviously. And then it was like, no, he's just a waterbender. I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. No, I hate KH3, Missy. That's why I said I'm not touching anything Tetsuya makes. I hate it. Thoughts on Dark Souls 2? I think Dark Souls 2 is good and bad. It's good and bad. I had a lot of fun playing it, but it's definitely got a lot of flaws, for sure. Yeah, that too, Woodrow, but she didn't. She just got him back because Aang gave it to her. AOT ripped off Avatar Last Seven and Whip Pass confirmed. Until Aang brought it back. Yep. I played Mafia 2. I played it, but not like I didn't beat it. Yeah, it's a better story than what I got in the Corey. Yep. Lead up to season 2 in a good way. Well, in my theory, Amon would have been like a long-term villain. He wouldn't have just been like there for just one season. Like, he has to stay for a while. He's literally the second Avatar. You know, it would have literally changed like the whole entire thing, and they would have had like what's the word I'm looking for? Like factions on who thinks like which one of them is a better Avatar and shit. Like, it would have been interesting. It would have been completely different. No, Aang never dealt with anything like that before. You know. But I like the, what's his name? Not Amon. I liked Amon until he got revealed to be a waterbender. And I also like that nigga from Zahir. Zahir was pretty nice. Zahir was pretty decent. Ever seen Hot Wheels accelerate? What the fuck? No. What answer earlier? Abby saved the kids because it's nice to do. Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up talking to me. You literally didn't play the game. If you think that she killed him just because it was nice, she saved him just because it was nice. She literally lost everything she loved for those kids, and she knew that. And those kids were people she's supposed to be killing, bro. It wasn't just random kids. There's kids she's supposed to be killing. She wasn't doing it because it was nice. You're wrong. You're definitively wrong. Stop it. I like the problems of benders and normal people. Yeah, that was cool too. You know, that equalist, that was cool too. Until Amon turned out to be a bender, you know. I'm not reading nothing, bro. I'm only watching. I just told you why you were wrong. I literally just told you. I don't want to watch Hunter x Hunter. I don't know. I might watch it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to watch these long-term animes. I want to get all the small ones out the way first. Then maybe I'll start watching long-terms. Played Little Nightmares. I don't know what Little Nightmares is. You said a bunch of gunk. It's not contradicting my point. It is. I literally just told you. That's not just nice. You don't throw your whole life away to be nice. You don't throw your whole entire existence away to be nice. You don't kill your family members to be nice for fucking strangers. You don't do that. What are you saying? You didn't play the game, bro. You just stopped. You didn't play the game. Yu Yu Hakusho? I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Amon was an intimidating villain? Yeah. He was. Until, you know, you figured out what he was. Do I like Unalaq? Nah, I don't like Unalaq. His name alone is trash, you know. Why is it because of Joel? I didn't say why it was, but you can infer. You have to infer it's more than her being nice, though. You have to. If you don't, you're literally just being an asshole. That's it. DBE rewatch the story again. Yeah, he needs to rewatch it. Hunter x Hunter is like 10 animes long. Yeah, I know. What does regret over Joel have to do with giving her life about JT? I think about Zahir. Yeah, I said Zahir. Zahir's pretty good. Violent Evergarden, 10 episodes. Ooh, sounds good. One of my favorite Avatar characters: Aang, then Sokka, then Azula, then Zuko, I guess. Black Clover. Bro, the headcanon is not all. And every inference is not a headcanon, bro. Every inference is not a headcanon. Play Valorant? Yeah. Uncle Iroh? Yeah, Uncle Iroh's up there. I like Uncle Iroh a lot too. Uncle Iroh's always great. Watch One Punch Man. There's like 20 episodes. I watched One Punch Man before. It kind of put me to kind of boring to me. Zuko, my favorite. I love is he rage quit. Yeah, he rage quit. Zuko, my favorite. Yeah, Zuko has a really good character arc. To be honest, I never thought Zuko would be the one to teach Aang firebending, so I will give him that. They really convinced me that he would never be good because it didn't even process my mind that he would teach him firebending until he said, "I'm gonna go teach the airbender firebending." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Damn, I never really thought of that as a possibility." So that's how you know they did a good job. Well, I watched Steins Gate, probably. So many people keep telling me to. Why do they have to be related to Joel? It's not to make Joel. It's not for her to make Joel feel better. She's not trying to please Joel. She's trying to make herself feel better. That's why she helps the kids. She has a nightmare where the kids are dead in a hospital where her dad died. Why do you think that they decided to do that? Avatar writing versus AOT writing pre-139. What do you think? Avatar writing? I don't think Avatar writing is as deep as AOT, so that wouldn't really be fair. So no, I wouldn't say that AOT is worse than that. But Avatar has some good writing, but obviously Avatar is a show for kids, so they can't be too in depth. You know what I'm saying? Aijin, that CGI anime. Bro, video game Destiny. Oh my god, bro. Destiny is literally just we don't know what happened. You figure it out. I was like, bro, really? Did I watch the Moondocks? I love the Moondocks. And bro, you're not listening. And D below, you literally are adding to it. You said first you said she did it to be nice. Now you're saying to make herself feel better by doing something nice. Yes, that's what I said. I didn't say to be nice though. Those are two different things. To be nice to someone is to do something to be nice to someone, not because you want to make yourself feel better. Those are two different things, sir. Thank you, me. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Avalar, the last episode became consistent. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm so happy they didn't do Zutara. I thought they were going to do it. It was going to piss me off so much if Zuko and Katara got together. I was going to be so pissed, bro. I'm so happy they didn't do it. I watched Rurouni Kenshin on like Toonami and stuff, but I don't remember everything. Resident Evil. I played I think Resident Evil 2. That's it though. But yeah, well, I'm about to get up out of here, boys. It's been a great stream. I'm gonna see y'all. For ALT was gonna stop Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, me too. Bro, you're drunk, D below. I meant Dying Light, not Dead by Daylight. I played that too. Yeah, I don't get the Zatar hype either. That shit was so weird. Yeah, short stream today. I mean, it's been 3 hours. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the consistent characters I've ever seen. Literally every single line that came out of their mouths made sense for their character. That's true. Very much true. They definitely had a very strong understanding for their characters. You're drunk, Saints better. I gave multiple arguments, bro. I'm just saying you're drunk now because what you're saying makes no sense, bro. I thought you was gonna go to bed anyway. Why you still up? But yeah, I'll see y'all on Sunday, man. So we can go ahead and react to these anime. Now that I got more time, we can get that shit done. Me, shut up, me. Azul over Mikasa all day.